battery.
Hello. We make sure that we're up
Hello,
here.
everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
How are you all doing? Let me just pull it up on my phone so I can make sure. There we are.
Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome in. Hello, Roberta. Good evening, Jeannie, Veronica, Melissa, and everyone in the chat. I'm still sick, so I'll be laying down and watching on the big screen. I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you. Feel better, Roberta?
Very good.
Good evening, Margaret and Donna and Angela. Hi, everybody. Hi, Melissa and everybody in the chat. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine today. Drinking water, still working on the knitting socks. There's Sis Brenda. Hey, Bren.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, everyone in the chat. I cannot see any chat, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can get it.
Good evening, Crystal and Jen and Dark Sky. What is in your cup? What's on your hook?
I can see Donna G, Angela Wright, Brenda, Crystal, Jen, Dark Sky, Margaret, Roberta, Aisha. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
I'm actually in Louisiana, so
She's in Louisiana.
But I'm here.
Right.
She made it. Yep, she made it. That's determination right there. Hey, Miguel, welcome in. Nice to see you here.
Welcome, Miguel.
Let me add Brenda as a mod. There you go, Brenda. Brenda should have a blue dress on.
What's everybody's doing today? I'm telling you, I was clean today, and I was clean the room right here, try to organize the yarn, try to organize everything. So I see how they go today.
Isn't it funny? I feel like we're always trying to clean our craft room, our yarn room. And when you think it's done, you one day in it and it's a mess all over again.
But you know, yeah, but when you clean your area where you work, you feel like,
yep.
I want to crochet. I want to sit down and crochet and crochet. Yep. That's what I feel right now, you know. Hey, Zulila.
And I cannot wait to get back to mine.
I know you missed it.
I know. And I'm ready to get back to it.
And you got two work areas, even better.
Right.
Good evening, Hanley. How are you today? Welcome in.
Welcome, friendly. Crystal, welcome in.
Oh, Dark Sky's giving her hands a break from the hook. Hey, we all have to give them a break once in a while.
I agree with that.
I've been getting like my right hand where I play the violin when I crochet, you know. I get that like pain. It's like a sharp pain I've been getting right here. I'm like, not my crochet hand.
Oh my goodness.
Crystal, I'm working on a big basket at the moment. Also, I have a baby blanket I am working on.
Nice. A big basket. That is amazing.
Put it out there. Are we echoing anybody? If so, just please let us know. I think we're good, though. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, we good. Yeah.
Shouldn't be, because I'm on my phone. I don't hear any echoes at all.
And this time I have my earphones, so, you know, so.
Hey, Maribel, welcome in. Welcome in, Claudia the Crochet.
Welcome in.
Welcome,
Maribel. Well, three beautiful ladies sent me a pictures about her storage. The way they use, hey, not everyone can have, you know, a room or area they can save the yarn and keep the yarn clean, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything that you use is really amazing to see what exactly you use. It haven't worked for you. Hey, it's really nice to share, you know.
Well, there's times that somebody may use something for storage, whether it be for tools or yarn, and you would never think to use it, you know.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. So it was amazing to receive those pictures. And yeah, and some pictures, the new people, they making some stuff from fall colors and from the pink yarn. So I'm going to share that tonight. So hey Flores, welcome in.
Hello,
Yeah.
Flores.
I'm working on the moss stitch. I am doing a baby blanket.
Ooh,
It's that
that's
time
nice.
of year. Blankets and I mean.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Yep.
So
Hey,
So
tonight,
what is
wait a minute,
everybody's have for dinner
Crochet.
today?
Maribel is hooked. Welcome in. Who knows?
Miguel. It's nice to see some new people like Miguel. This is your first
Yes.
time here.
Mm-hmm.
You proud
Yes.
of your
Thank you very,
crochet?
very much.
Make
Yes,
sure y'all
Yes.
hit those thumbs up on the way in if you didn't.
please.
Leave it the package.
Please and thank you. Like
Yes, we
Veronica
love.
said, you better go hit them thumbs up.
I know.
Oh my
Woo.
goodness. No, it is happen. Sometimes you forgot when you enter in the chat and you've been chat and comments and other stuff. You forgot.
Oh,
I
I've done
forgot.
that.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
forgot.
I
Like,
hit the
oh,
little X. I always check like halfway through. I'll hit the X and I'm like, oops, I'll click it now. Or
yeah,
yes,
yeah. I mean,
or on the way out. That's right.
yes.
Welcome in,
Yeah.
Margaret G.
Welcome, Margaret G. Yeah.
Mirabelle.
I
I am
mean,
working on the Lizzie Kale by Ophelia Talks and the Shawl Kale by Reggie at J Hook Crochet. Go girl, you're
ooh,
working on two kales.
ooh. Yes, she's so busy.
Multitasking right there. And Mirabelle,
Yes.
you always, I mean, you get so many projects done in just a week
Like,
alone. Like, I'm gonna start this shawl that would take us a week or 3 days or 4 days to do it. She has it done in one day.
exactly, exactly. Yes. That's really, really, you know, 18 people watching and only 16 thumbs up. Where is the other two?
Wait,
We really appreciate
Ursula,
everyone.
Ursula's gonna watch the
Oh
replay.
no.
That's for Ursula.
She don't let me use my bells this Thursday.
I was laughing because she did the super chat for you, and naturally you went to go grab the bell. She was like, no,
No, yeah.
don't you ring that bell.
It's okay, Ursula. I use the pom-poms, so yeah.
Ring that
Oh my goodness.
bell.
She don't like bells. So what you have for dinner today, Melissa and Jenny and everyone in the chat? You already have something to eat?
My
I
mother-in-law,
have not eaten
pizza.
yet.
Oh,
What? Mm, 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 mm.
I
okay.
dropped me a Starbucks though. I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, she said, oh, Jen, welcome in, Jen. Yes,
I was
Welcome,
Ursula.
supposed to
Jane.
be at the birthday party, but it hadn't even started yet. So
So
Oh
after
my
the live, you can
goodness.
go eat and join the birthday party.
Yeah.
Mirabelle said, yeah, Ursula went up to the panel to make sure that we did not use that bell, and she did. Welcome in, Jen. I've been making pumpkins for these. Oh, Jen's making her pumpkins, V.
Yes, that's what I see in the comment. Yes, Jane.
Beautiful pink
Uh,
Linda. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Linda. Welcome in, sweetie.
Margaret
Yeah.
had homemade pizza. Yum. Jen had
Mm.
barbecue pork burritos. Yum.
Ooh.
Hello, my beautiful ladies. Just off to bed. Love you all. Good night. Hugs from Linda. We love you, Linda. Hugs. Sweet dreams.
good night, Miss Linda.
Okay,
There's Connie.
Cloudy. Her name is Laureen. Laureen.
Lori. That's my aunt's name.
Lori.
Thank you,
Lori.
Lori.
Yes,
Lori or Cloudy, you can call her, yeah?
Cloudy. Okay.
Margaret had hot
Uh,
wings with salad, celery, and ranch dressing. Ooh.
ooh, I love wings.
Connie
I
from Just
love
Another
wings.
Stitch. Hi, Melissa, V, and Jeannie. How are you all doing? Great. How are you, Connie?
Welcome. Yeah.
There's Elizabeth. Welcome in. Great to see you here.
Welcome, Elizabeth. Welcome,
Hi,
sweetie.
Melissa. and V and Jeannie and everyone. I'm going to have to watch the replay because my hubby and I are going on a casual dinner date. Woohoo! That deserves
Yay! Oh my goodness.
So tonight we're going to be talking about part 2 of the cotton, just like we did the cotton swatches last week. For those that weren't here or didn't watch the replay, last week all three of us had different brands of cotton, 100% cotton, and we worked up a swatch or a project. We measured it pre-wash and dry, and then remeasured it post-wash and dry, and to see if it would shrink, to see if there was pilling or anything with the swatches. And this week we decided to do a part 2 for other cottons that we all had that maybe aren't 100%. And we did the same thing. We worked up some swatches, measured it pre-wash and dry, and measured it post-wash and dry. So we'll go over those, and then storage and containers.
Yes, so that's what we're going to do tonight. Okay, so let me see. Dark Sky, she said, I'm going to try a new hot cocoa that I just got later and today.
I'm new at this StreamYard, sorry.
Okay, now that's okay.
Yeah. Hold on, just if I get knocked out, I'll be back, y'all.
Okay.
Okay. And she frozen.
Thank you, Margaret.
I will be back.
You froze.
Y'all can still hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Margaret,
yes, Margaret.
It was.
Yes.
Thank you. I learned a lot
Margaret.
too.
Me too. Me too.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I washed the skein of the green Dollar Tree cotton, and it bled green all over the place. What?
What?
Really? I'm telling you, it's the green. Because I washed one of us washed the last week. It didn't, but the green dye, I used that green dye.
Wow, the green cotton yarn from Dollar Tree bled.
Yep.
What?
I had to wash it because I dropped it in a mud puddle. Yeah, there's a big echo.
It's echo.
Uh-oh.
She'll be back. Oh my goodness, Jane. But how, because who was using the cotton from Dollar Tree last week? But then it happened to you, right?
No. That's what I'm saying. I bet you it's that green. I don't know. I used pink, and it didn't do it.
That is weird.
I know. I hope it didn't stain other stuff. Hopefully you washed it by itself.
Exactly.
And I feel with cotton yarns, like the Dollar Tree, the rough one, you could wash and use it and crochet with it, versus like some acrylics and stuff you wouldn't be. Oh. Did you use hot water, cold water?
Because all in my clothes that I'm watching today, I use, they say echo. It's not, it was not hot, but it was a tempered, it was like
warm, like
kind of warm, but not hot, but not not cold. So I used that today for washing all my all the stuff that I had to wash in, including my tops that I was crochet, and nothing happened. And I dry the one I'm gonna show you today. I put in a hot heat, today, and I said, let me try it, and everything coming fell
It came
apart.
out good.
Well, exactly, but no, I mean, all the stuff that I crochet, it was turned so really, really good. Yeah, yeah. So
I think
I
too. One of
wish
mine, I was shocked. All of mine shrunk, but I was shocked about the one.
the the only one that we're gonna show you is about the one that the yarn from made in Mexico. I had to get the yarn so I can show
Oh,
you what it
look at
was.
that. Margaret said, I washed a black and white blanket. The black bled. I soaked it in OxyClean overnight and rewashed it. It fixed it. I love OxyClean. You just soak it like the powder. It does
Really?
work. Yeah.
Huh?
You can use it on
That's
colors, wipes, anything. It doesn't bleach it. It just,
yeah, yeah. Oh, look at Margaret.
You know, and you wouldn't think. I
Hmm.
mean, mine didn't bleed. I used pink. It didn't bleed, but I don't know. But I like it. So a lot of times I'll just wash them by themselves, or I
Uh-huh.
try to like soak them and just kind of like in a bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then
Hmm.
yay, awesome,
Yay!
Lori, woohoo!
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. And
And
everyone, don't forget, it's 3 videos with the Yarny Fiber Sisters. It's one in my channel, one in Jenny's channel, and one Melissa's channel. So if you're not checking out those videos,
the breast
you
cancer
better go
awareness
check it out.
celebration.
Yes.
I'll post them in
So
or
yeah, the links. Yeah.
Maribel. Can you possibly or somebody? I should be able to do it. Let me see. Yeah, go watch all 3 of the breast cancer awareness celebration videos on our channel. And there may be a surprise in those videos.
Yes. Yes. Savannah, she's not mad at me today, so she's good today.
Oh, you put a pink hat on her too. She's happy, huh? Yeah, I agree. You will love Veronica's channel, Lori. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Maribel, sweetie, so much.
Okay, let me try and get the yarn that I wore today and the yarn that I was washing. And
Jen said, "Bring on Savannah." Jen, you were kicking some behind at Cynthia's last night in the game.
oh yeah,
In the movie, she was doing great. I'm like, go, Jen.
oh yes, yes. Yes, she was. I have a lot of fun last night in Cynthia. Yes, I have a lot of fun.
Maribel, thank you. She just posted Veronica V's Steeler Show Crochet and Chef's breast cancer awareness link. So you can watch that later or whenever, and there might be a surprise in all 3 of them. And she also just posted the Sheenies. Thank you, Maribel. Yeah, Jen, you had a lot of fun.
Yes.
Oh, there's
even you don't know the answers, but
I don't know what
you
happened.
get them.
My internet is on 5 bars, but it says I have none, so I had to connect to Wi-Fi.
Oh no!
And I brought it with me.
Yeah, you were ready, determined.
Oh.
I don't have my storage to show, but I did do a recording before I left the house on my other phone that I can hold up for everybody to see, and I can talk about it.
Okay, that's
you want to do yours first?
whatever.
We're doing the storage now, or we're doing
Let's do the cotton first, and then we'll do the storage.
That's fine.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I can do mine first.
Okay, go ahead. And
I
can
might
you something
now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Premier Cotton Colors. I washed this and dried it. It did not shrink. It had very low peel, meaning what I mean by that is I put it on over a black shirt after I washed and dried it, and I didn't have a lot of lint on me afterwards. So the loops and thread low peel does really, I mean, the loops and thread, I get it right, y'all. Premier Cotton Colors, which is the same as the loops and threads Cotton Colors, does not leave a lot of lint on your clothes after you wash and dry it, and it does not shrink, and it holds its stitch definition very, very well, as you can see.
It doesn't even look like it was washed. That's how good it looks, Esther.
It was washed.
Oh, I believe you.
Then I did the Premier Hipster capelet that was designed and created by Brenda. I washed it. This was done using the Premier Hipster cotton, which is 100% cotton. Again, the fiber of it was very, very minimal, and it held its stitch definition very good as well. You do have a little lint, but not like you do with that sugar wheel cotton yarn. And I also washed my Hipster and Chameleon bag because I know a lot of people was worried about the Chameleon with the odor. No odor at all. Actually, before I washed it, I didn't even smell it. And this had been in my crochet room for a while, crocheted up. So again, still maintains the stitch definition very good. No shrinkage at all in none of these yarns. None. This is the re-up. No shrinkage with it. Washes up very good. No peel at all. Same thing with the scrubby. Does real good. So I would recommend these yarns for garments. The Hipster cotton, the Chameleon. The odor does go away once you wash it, because you don't get all of that lint on your clothes and stuff like you do with the sugar wheel cotton at all.
Which is a positive thing. I mean,
exactly. And that's all I got on cotton.
Okay. Yeah, all of those, they all look like. I know you watched them. You know, they all look the same.
This one I was more amazed with than any of them, because this yarn splits bad when you crochet with it. And I was anxious to see how the stitches remained after it was washed, but you can see that they still look amazing.
They do.
Because this yarn is not a tight woven cotton like most cottons are. It's more like single strands, just with a light twist of one twist, not multiple twists.
Yeah.
So I was real amazed. I thought this was actually going to fall all apart, but it didn't.
Because, like you said, it splits when you're crocheting with it. So you would think if you wash and dry it that. But I think with cotton, sometimes when you wash it, the stitch, like we said last week, the stitch definition is better. Like it kind of brings it together and.
Right. It's not a tight woven cotton, not a tight twisted cotton like you get with your I love this yarn, cotton and stuff like that are the mainstays, because those don't split bad. This splits worse than the peaches and cream and the sugar and cream splits.
Okay, yep.
Because it's looser.
I love
the Hipster cotton has no minimum splitting at all on it. So, and remember, this is a lightweight 3. The Hipster cotton is a 3-weight. This is a 4. And these are 4s.
Yeah.
But the
So
rib
and it
was
matters.
a little on the small side of a 4-weight, though. I
Oh.
would actually consider it more of a 3 than a
Yeah.
4. So, but that was
Mm.
all my cotton. I really didn't have a lot to do because I already had stuff crocheted.
Which is a great thing, though. Less work,
So I
right?
cheated, y'all. I just washed what I already had, and I'm like, well, if it messes up, we'll learn about this cotton. And I was like,
Yeah.
hipster, you better not let me down. And I just bought all y'all.
You bought the
Exactly.
whole
No,
store. You bought all the hipster.
but yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the hipster yarn is. I'm telling you, I was making two at my top too, and I was so really scared put it in the wash machine and it dry, and I said, well, let's go see what happened, and I want to
Because
show you in a minute what happened.
all the
You
time that you
know.
put into making something, and then you love how it comes out, and then you
Right.
wash it, and you're like, really? I don't want to wear that. It's pilling. It's all like raggedy looking.
No bleeding at all because I put all 3 of these in the wash together. This, and the bag. All of these were put in the wash together.
Mhm.
Now I did wash them on delicate cycle. I do wash, and this right here too will make a big difference, y'all. We're washing them, we're drying them. I used cold water. I use delicate cycle, and I have a washer that does not have an agitator in it. So if you have a washer, the old style washer that has an actual agitator in it, it's going to create more beading against your fabric,
Mm.
which could potentially break the fabric down more and cause more lint and peel than a washer that does not have an agitator.
I was also thinking, I wonder, and I don't know because I didn't do it that way, but I washed mine all alone, and I'm wondering if there's a difference if you wash them with like your load of clothes because it's more softer versus by themselves because I have an agitator in my washer. Maybe it wouldn't be as affected by it, but I don't know.
I recommend washing all cotton by themselves. And the reason being is from past experience where I washed my little cardigan that I had done, little summer cover up really, in the sugar wheel cotton. I threw it in with some other clothes, and one of them, it happened to have one of my husband's work shirts in it, which is a Dickie button-up shirt. And it took me almost a whole lint roller to get all the lint off of it. I went through almost an entire lint roller trying to get all of the lint off of his shirt. So did that create more peel because I washed it with other clothes? I don't know, but you washed sugar wheel cotton last week and it did the same thing.
I had black because I used the black and the white together, and the black was all, and I washed them alone, but the black was all in my washer.
Even so sugar wheel cotton just creates a lot of lint. Cotton
aside from
lint.
washing it, when you're working with it, if you have black pants on and you're like crocheting with a white one or a pink, a light color, you can see the fibers all over your leg,
Right.
Hi, Debbie.
So that does make a difference in what type of washer you use, what cycle setting you use, and everything else. Now, all of these was put in my dryer on high cotton. The high setting, which is cotton. And I didn't get any shrinkage. But you can see here from the tail.
Yeah.
That how this cotton is made up.
Put you solo. Oh yeah.
I know. See, it's just little strands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what they do is just twist it around like this. So that's the reason why it splits bad. But I expected all of it, some of my stitches to fall apart like that.
But they did.
But it didn't. Yeah. They maintained their stitch definition very well. So this is how on my list as a cotton yarn.
And sis, I'm sorry, which one was that again?
This is the Premier Cotton Colors.
I think I didn't try that. I've never tried that cotton before.
It's the same as the loops and threads that Michael had in the what did they call theirs?
Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in.
Welcome, Stephanie.
Brenda, if you still in the chat, you said it last time too. Loops and threads. Premier picked up loops and threads cotton yarn that they was doing in these, and the only thing Premier did different was change the name of them. I have a video on my channel where I did a comparison of the loops and threads and the Premier and showed that they were identical yarns. Premier just changed the colorway of them, the color name.
Mm.
I want to go watch that one. I don't think I've seen that video.
And I would recommend the hipster.
I agree with you.
The re-up is a good yarn too. It actually got a little thicker after it was washed, so it's like it made the stitch definition a lot better.
Which is good, especially when you're making cloths or stuff like that, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm just surprised at that green cotton yarn from Dollar Tree.
Me too.
Because I used the pink one and we didn't do it.
I did the white and blue and it didn't bleed.
I never used the cotton yarn from Dollar Tree, the Premier. I never used it, so
I'm telling you, I think it's the green dye. Because if you think about it, even with acrylic yarns, when I'm crocheting, if I have a green one, I was making my daughter a blanket, you know, the rainbow colors, a big granny square. When I got to the green, I got like a rope burn on my finger right here for how I hold my yarn. And it was was it Premier Basics or it was Joann's Big Twist? Because I use both of those for the blanket. But the green one is rough on my hands. It's like, and if you touch like a Big Twist white yarn compared to the Big Twist green one, you can feel that it's not as soft as the other colors. I don't know, something with that green dye.
It can be, yeah. It can be, yeah.
Brenda said loops and threads, cotton colors, and Premier Cotton Vibrant.
Yes, Cotton Vibrants by Premier and Cotton Colors by Loops and Thread. That's correct. They're the same identical yarn. So if you have the Loop and Thread Cotton Colors, it's the same as this. Or if you have the Premier Cotton Vibrants, it's the same as this. Identical colors.
I got to check it out, that yarn.
Me too. I've never used either one.
No, but you know, now when someone they already work with that kind of yarn, wash it and dry, you can get the same result because someone already helped you to, hey, this is a good cotton for this. But some they really are not recommended. You know,
right.
Some gonna stop.
It makes you more comfortable buying it, spending your money on it, knowing that there's someone that went to great lengths to, like, you know, wash it, dry it, and bring back that information. Vicky just said, I had some of Hobby Lobby multicolored cotton yarn. It bled on my table just from the glass sweating on it. It was Hobby Lobby brand. The Hobby Lobby brand, or is I Love This Cotton? That one or no?
That one?
I don't know.
I had some of
probably I'm telling you.
The ones that she did, the cotton, the Hobby Lobby.
I love the
was
yarn.
It the was it the I Love This Cotton?
No, what is the secret one that you did? Or what's it called?
Sugar Wheel Cotton?
No, that little thing that looks like Lily. I'm wondering if it's that one. The one.
The Crafter Secret?
This one, Melissa?
Yeah, Crafter Secret. I'm wondering if that was it.
The Crafter Secret.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I watched some of that and it didn't. I watched some of that last week and it didn't bleed.
Again, I think a lot of it could be laundry soap if you put, you know, the hot or cold.
See, that's my next thing with some cotton is to test it in some hot water and see how it does.
I do mine warm.
I did today.
Oh, you did today. It don't do good, does it?
It done good.
It did good?
Yes, it did good. Yes.
Go ahead, sis. You can go next. You want to go next, please?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So first, the what that I was I used this yarn. It was in clearance and Hobby Lobby, and this is not 100% cotton, but it's 69% cotton and 31% acrylic. And the what that I did is this bag right here, and you can see is I mean the yarn it works so perfect. I put it this one it not hot water, hot, but like a like a room temperature. Like it was kind of hot, but it was not gonna cold. So I put this one in a wash machine, delicate, wash it delicate. But this one I put it in the heat for dry heat, and it's still right here. I was so scared. I was okay. Let me try it. Let me try it and see what that happened. So, but I really love it. This yarn is so really amazing. It's not stretch. It's not like getting like the small size. That's really nice, and I really enjoying with this yarn when I was crocheted and washing, and this super nice. So this is the yarn. I know probably a lot of you in the chat have this yarn, and
Cute bag,
I
Jean.
want to use
That bag is
I want
cute.
to use oh thank you Debbie, and I'm going to use this yarn mostly for making bags, not for some because I don't know, but I don't like the for making something for me. They have like a little pumpy balls. I don't know how you say describe this yarn. Super soft. So here's the first one. The first one I did. Okay, and the next I use this yarn is Symphonia. This is made in Mexico, and they said this yarn you have to wash by hand. I mean, no machine, no dry, nothing. Just wash it and put it in a flat something and on a towel and let it dry. But I say, you know what? Let me put it in a machine. And I did. And it's right here. And the only thing is this yarn it get a little more bigger size. It was more small. I just this is like how you say Melissa? What is this like for your drinks? Um, what is it called? Oh Lord.
Toaster.
A cozy?
Yeah, no,
No, a
A drink?
what
toaster.
is
A
yes,
cozy, yeah.
yes. So I made one in this and you can see this a little more bigger, you see? So is how you say this yarn is stretch, right? So because when I was crochet I got the same drink, I mean the same can, and I'm making the in the size for this shrink, but when I put it in a wash machine and it dry, and come a more bigger size.
It's almost like it loses its elasticity, where it's not
Yes,
as like, Brenda
yeah.
asked, how many did you use to make that bag? How many skeins?
One, two, three. I use four in different colors only. I use one, two, three. I use a four in each. I mean, total four skin.
Maribel
This,
said
but
what bag? Maribel
yeah.
didn't see it.
Oh, what bag? This bag, my crazy bag.
It's cute.
I use it one. No, actually three. I use it one green, one blue, and one in this blue. I use it only three for all these bags. I not
It's
use it
cute.
four. I use it only three. So it's really like kind of like you can put your yarn or whatever you like to put it in here, or
The
when you
stretches.
go shopping for yarn, you can put a yarn in here.
Yep. You can use it for a
Mm-hmm.
So
little sack, yeah.
so yeah, and I really I mean I really like how they turn this yarn and washing, and it's really like I really love this yarn. It's really nice yarn. So the next it was this yarn. This yarn, I'm going to say I really recommend them for bags. Because when I was crochet, if I follow the instruction, don't just wash it by hands, let it dry like natural, it gonna be this thing, it gonna be coming like exactly the size that I made it. So this one for bags is really nice, nice yarn. This is the Symphonia because is this yarn is kind of like a stretch, you know, this they have like a elastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I think
What
for
is it?
bags,
What's mixed with it? Cotton and excuse me, cotton.
this one, let me see that I can, not again. This one is 100% mercancy
Mercerized.
Mercerized.
cotton.
Mercerized
Yes,
cotton.
mercerized cotton. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I really, I'm going to say this is it will be more for 100% sure more making some bags or some like just kind of like this, nothing for wear because no,
It'll stretch
in my
out.
opinion. Yeah,
Yeah.
in my opinion. So because it's really, you can still see. So if you're making one in your size, making when you washing, they can make come in more bigger size,
It's like
and
your white t-shirts, after you wash them a couple times, it gets all loose around the neck.
yes, yeah, exactly. So the next that I did, um, it was this one. I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby, and it come in the same size and everything, and but I use different color. So this is they come in so really nice, really
Mm-hmm.
soft yarn. So I wash it and I dry in the right heat and it's still alive.
Still alive.
Still alive. It's still alive.
And the
So
color, I
yeah.
love those colors.
Yes, it's so really nice. And I made some little just kinda like coasters for your
Yep.
drinks.
Yep.
And this is I love this cotton. This right here.
I have
And
coasters and stuff too with the same, and it's soft. Ooh,
yes,
that is pretty.
yes. And this is I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And here's another one. This one is like a more like a granny squares. Look
Yep,
at how I mean,
it's pretty.
yeah, it exactly. Now I will go shopping. So let me see what other cotton yarn Hobby Lobby have. I
No,
don't have it.
Mirabelle's asking if that yarn, if you feel the I love this cotton is good for wearables. I would say
Yes,
yes. Yeah.
yes, yes. A
Hmm.
100% yes. Because even when you crochet with this one, with this yarn, it's soft. But when you wash it and dry, it's turning more soft.
Hmm.
But it is they don't lose the how you say um the texture or the whatever you
The shape of
design.
it.
It's still
Yeah.
the same.
Right.
It's still the same thing. It's not coming as small or bigger. It's exactly what did you put in the machine in the drum machine that it is.
And I didn't see
So
pilling on mine. There's no pilling on it either, right? Like
no,
the
no,
fuzzies,
no, no,
right?
no,
Nope.
no.
No.
I
Yep.
mean, it's exactly. I mean, they look really. You
Yeah.
know, I really love this one. I always use this one for my scrubbies, but I never make I never make something big like something for you can wear,
Yeah.
But I really recommend this one. This is really nice yarn, and I love Hobby Lobby.
And
Hmm.
did the I love this yarn have any bleeding?
Did I have any, what?
Did it bleed? The colors come out on your other set?
Oh,
Other?
no, 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 no. This no. It's the same thing. It's just nothing. It just all the projects that I did is just the color it's exactly, so you can see it. That's
Oh
the
yeah.
color. Yeah. So they come in exactly. Let me try it. I forgot what I had a video. I forgot what is the name. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it was the name for this yarn. But I use all the yarn. If I'm not wrong, let me see.
And I wanted to say,
I'm
well, I
sorry.
typed it, but welcome in Sandrine and Sue. And Delilah said she has made a top with I love this cotton and it wears well.
Yes, yes. Let me see if I can find the
Happy Sue and
label.
Sandrine, Bestie.
Okay, which one it was? I'm trying to find the name for the yarn. Um, I I would look at it, but let me show you the this one right here. I need to try and find the label. I don't know what it is. What did I put it? I know this in the box. Hey, when you clean, you don't know where you put everything. I'm just saying.
So true. And when you have stuff everywhere, you know where everything's at, right?
But I'm going to find out before we fought done. Okay, so I will look and I let it Melissa when it's her turn, so I can show you the label for the yarn because I
Welcome
use it
in,
all the
HP.
yarn. So I made this right here, and there's three colors, and it's the same yarn. It is turned amazing, amazing when you wash it and when you dry. I put it in the not in the cold water, but in the middle of the temperature.
Like
Okay,
warm.
and warm, yeah. And for dry, I put it in the heat. And look at this. It's like I don't know, but
Yeah. It looks
it's
soft.
turned amazing, amazing, amazing. It's so extremely soft. It's just like it feel like everyone if you've been working with the yarn like yarn for babies blanket
Mm-hmm.
and it is super soft. And I made this one for my bathroom for you can dry your hands. And this is 100% cotton. All the three colors is 100% cotton. So this is one, and the next this is another one.
Oh, I love
This
that.
is yes, this is another. This one is the same yarn, and I wash them together, and it's still alive.
Hmm.
I'm
No,
just
Mirabelle,
saying
I
this.
don't. It's not Karen Cotton Ripple Cakes, Mirabelle. Which one is it, Sissy?
Let me. I will find. I
Oh,
will
you don't have the
find the.
label. That's right.
Yeah, I go
That's
find it,
right.
and I will let you know which one it was. But I forgot because I use all the yarn. So,
Is
but I
that
gonna
one of
find
the
it.
new ones that you had got from Hobby Lobby?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I forgot which one it was. But anyway,
She'll find it in a few minutes.
I will find it. Yes. And I made some scrubbies, big scrubbies for I love this cotton and the scrubby I love this cotton yarn too. And I wash it and they come in the same size. They're not changed and nothing. So this one is another one and this one is another one. You see? I mean this
Yeah.
I like to use this one for my clean my dishes. Just so
Mm-hmm.
I
it
love them
turned really
colors.
nice.
I know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now,
So
sis, I've never
um
made my own scrubby. Question: You wash
yeah,
your scrubbies like that and reuse them, correct?
yes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
till they
yes.
can't be used no more.
I'm about to make me a
Hey,
bunch up.
no, I'm telling you. Let me. I mean, I had a basket. I had a basket. Right here. I had a basket full the scrubbies.
Okay, I see. Yeah, nice.
When I need it, or when someone, hey, I need some scrubbies, they buy my scrubbies. I have my basket ready full. They need different colors,
Yep.
and I just, making
Boom.
like a package like this or
Yep.
three, and put my information in there, and there they go. So, and this one really, I had a tutorial that's not really like, wow,
Right.
just make it a square,
Yeah.
you know, and exactly. So that's, um, the other thing I did, this one I was crochet this one for like 2-3 months ago. I was so scared to put it in the wash machine. This one is the hipster yarn, and the one there's the Camelot. There's the Camelot. Sorry, the Camelot Premier yarn. The one they
Chameleon.
like. The people say, "Oh, this is a stink. Oh, this is that." It's not stink. No more. This one, I wash it, I dry in the heat, and right here,
Oh, that came out
right
good.
here, right here. Look at this.
Look at the drape. It's still just so drapey.
Yep. And not it smell nothing.
I know. I agree, Jen. I love that top.
Nothing. I agree. You know, when this yarn coming out, it was a stink. Okay, there was nice stink, but it was the smell like you can smell. You know when you but when I was crochet, I not even smell anything. I don't know, but I mean sometimes people they have like a sensitive, like my husband. My husband he had like a really he can smell like oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. You see this? It just it's. I mean, you can see the stitch right there, really clear, and I messed up nothing. And I put it in the heat to dry, and there we go. So
it looks great.
This is one. Okay. This yarn that I want everybody. I was love this yarn, but when I put it in the wash machine and it dry, it was like sad because I mean, they don't look bad. I mean, like I can still wear, but it's still you can see the little parts right here, the yarn.
Yeah, there's pilling, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah, but
Maribel. That's the cotton cake, Ripple, the Karen.
yes, yes, yeah. I love work with this yarn. Some people they don't like it, but hey, everyone had their favorite yarn, right? But
Welcome in,
I just
Kim.
put it. I just put it in the wash machine and a dry machine, and it coming up. This one when I crochet this one, it was in my side. When I wash it and dry, it come in a bigger size. This year.
Maribel said she's got a sensitive smell too, but Jen said put a fuzzy border on the top, V.
Put a what?
Like you know how they have that yarn that you can buy that like you can make
the faux fur.
Yeah, faux fur. You can crochet like faux fur around the top. And then you wouldn't see that. It would look like it was made that way.
Yeah. That's true. But like I said, this yarn, if you're making something in your side, and when you wash it and dry, no, I'm sorry, it come in bigger size.
So the Karen cotton ripple cakes, when the size doesn't shrink, but it stretches it out basically, and it pills.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so I really recommend this one. Just washing by hand, not putting in the wash machine, not dry. Just wash by your hands, and when you handle your creation, try it. Get those kind of things like they have the little so that way you can hold it like this. Because if you put it like this, they're gonna have the little so I really recommend it. Yeah, just something like this together. If you want to let it dry natural, you just like this. So
that's good to know because when they had the sale, I bought a bunch of it, and I've only used it to make tote bags, and I sold it so I don't know how it would wash up. So that's really good
Yeah.
to know, because I wanted to make a top like you did with the yellow one. And that
Yeah.
it's really good to know.
So this one is the hipster. This one is the hipster yarn, the one that Jeannie she was using, and her top. This one is one that I made it to.
I
Coming
love
so
it.
perfect. I really love it. This you can see the stitches still, and I mean, uh, it's really
Hi,
really nice
Crystal.
yarn.
Welcome in.
Yeah, so it's really really nice yarn. And I have some more in here, so I'm going to make the more top for me for ready for summer next time. So this is a really nice yarn. If you have this yarn, this is a good for make tops. Really nice. Um, I forgot which one it was this yarn, but let me show you about my tops yarn. Um, let me tell you, this one right here. I had a tutorial for this one, and this is the yarn I use for that. The bamboo tifu,
But
and
there's no
again,
bamboo in it, y'all.
the
Nope.
exactly, it's not bamboo. This one is 50% cotton and 50% viscose. Viscose is what they say. Viscose.
Yeah,
Visco.
yep.
Visco. Visco. um, This right here, they say, if I'm not wrong, they say wash by hands, but don't machine or don't dry. I did the opposite. Put it in the wash machine and put it dry. And right here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It says hand wash. No wash,
Yeah,
no dry.
yeah. And it's still alive. You can see the stitch right there. And if they're not made like big, not small, they're still the same size. So it's so really nice yarn. Like I said, the way I handle my stuff that I created, I'm trying to put all together like this. So that way they're not stretch. You know. So it's so really nice yarn. I really love it, and it come in and I put it in the wash machine. I dry it, and this right here. I mean, I was so really surprised because that's what they said. Don't dry, don't wash in the machine by hands. But I said, you know what? Just let me put it in there and see what
Or
happens.
yeah, you look at the labels. It's good to look at the labels, but you can't always go by, because some say not to do it and it comes out great, and then some say you can wash and dry it and it comes out horrible. So you really kind of gotta do a
Exactly.
swatch, and try it out first before you make a big project and just go ahead and wash and dry it.
Yes, yes. This one right here, um, Jenny, did you remember this yarn in Michael's?
That's the Karen cotton cake, right?
That's the Karen cotton cakes. That's what it looks like.
It's what it looks
No,
like.
In a cake?
this one it was called the Echo Cotton yarn.
Oh, I never saw the Echo Cotton in Michael's.
Me neither.
Well,
I
this
didn't know
yarn
they
it
had the
wasn't
cotton.
it wasn't clearance. It wasn't clearance. Um, it was so really nice when I was washing and dry and right here. I mean, is let me see if I can find some part that they don't have any. I mean, it was turned so amazing. Washing and dry, so really nice.
It looks like the Karen cotton cake. It's the
It
same
does
color.
look like the Karen cotton cake colors.
No, I if I don't have any more because I use it and I think I give it some person buy those two for me that I just send them because they have
Maribel
some but I
said
need some extra.
they had the Echo and also the cream cotton.
Yeah, the cream
It was
cotton pretty much came in colors, just solid colors, not variegated or
no, it
striped.
was not
Oh,
because
Vicky,
this
hers was
one
Crafter Secret. The one that Vicky's
No.
bled?
Let me see if I can. I'm going to try to find it. But this is it's not this one. The what did you say? This is not creamy cotton. It it was the same that loop tray, but it was not this one.
Yeah.
So,
It looks
but
great
I'm
though.
going to try and yeah. It was so really amazing. It's amazing yarn. It was in clearance, I think 2 years ago. Uh, yeah. So it was turned so nice. Now the one that was disappointing me.
You sure it wasn't Karen Cotton Cakes, Veronica?
No, no, it's not. I had a label. I had to find it, and I'm gonna show you which one it was.
Can she see it?
I save it. I saved the the label, so I know. So the one that I was disappointed to me, it was the this one right here. And this is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. But let me tell you,
We talking about the cotton blend?
let me see. What the label said right there, Melissa, is you can wash it.
You
I
did
don't know
the
if
same
you have
one.
that
You did
one.
the same one as me, V, huh?
What?
It says, hold on. It says you can wash it and dry it.
Well, I did. If that's the opposite, well, anyway, I did. I put it in the wash machine and put it in the heat, and they had a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot.
Filling.
Which is yeah. I mean, you can see it was. Let me see right here. This part.
But that's a
Oh,
50-50 cotton.
Oh yeah, it looks a
yes,
little different.
yes, yeah. But I mean,
It don't look bad
but
though.
it is not look bad, but it's just like all the top
Got a lot
is
of lint on it.
Like
yeah,
fuzzy.
a lot. I know it's not 100% cotton, but
Yeah.
but
Did
I
it
mean,
shrink or
maybe
stretch
it's just
out?
no. It come in the same size. It's just like
Oh good.
no, there's not a stretch. It's not
Okay.
a small size. Nothing. It just yeah. It can be the not the problem, but the way the yarn the yarn it is because
Yeah.
it's 50-50.
Yeah.
So
That
let
is
me
why
ask you a question.
yes.
With the comfy cotton blend, do you find it
Uh-huh.
to be more heavier than
It's more
100% cotton yarn?
it's more heavy. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
yes. I found that to
Yes.
be the case in the comfy cotton blend, that it's a lot heavier weight than just 100% cotton yarn. Of course, that would be good to use for like fall time for a top like that one, because it's 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. So you're going to get a little bit of coolness, but some warmth as well for the cool nights that you have. But it
That is
does
what
put a
yeah.
lot of weight to it, y'all. It is, once you work up a garment in it, it can become kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Especially if you big like me and you have to make it big, you're gonna have
Yeah.
more weight. It'll weigh you down.
It's like the Karen Cotton
Yeah.
Cake. I made my sister a lightweight summer poncho, like the mesh one, and I feel like that was heavy as well. Like the Karen Cotton, that one's a lot heavier versus the other ones.
And for
Yeah,
those that's not familiar, the Comfy Cotton Blend and the line brand Flicker is the exact same yarn. One comes in a cake, one comes in a skein, and they have different color names, but they are identical in colors, and the yarn is the same. And it's a
yeah.
lightweight 3.
Yeah. And that's what I was to mention to about this yarn. It's just I can say this one it can be much better to you can do like just in a small stitch, like a sweater or something, and
Yeah.
because it can get heavy. This is not for summer. This is not for that. This just like if I want to wear this one, I can get something long sleeve,
Yeah.
a shirt, and I can put this one in it on the top of me, and then I'm gonna be feel comfortable. So yeah, but it just depends, how the size it is too. Because like you mentioned, Jenny, if you're making something more big, there's more heavy for you,
Mhm.
and you're gonna be like, oh no,
Isn't
let
it
me put
interesting? Like
some.
100% cotton's a lot more lighter versus the blended one.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that's pretty much I want to share to everyone. I'm gonna find the labels, let it, Melissa talking, and I'll find the label for the yarn that I want to let you know what it was.
Okay. Okay. So I don't have tops and stuff like my sisters do, but so the three brands that I chose to do was Kobu by Lion Brand. Um, I got this from, was it Hobby, Cotton Kings, and then the Lion Brand Cotton Blend, Comfy Cotton Blend. So we'll start off with the Kobu. So I worked up just some swatches, and I washed and dried them. I washed it on I washed it just regular. I did warm water, and I did no, sorry, the delicate, and I dried them on regular heat. I didn't change my dials on my heat for my wash or my dryer. So with the Kobu, I did the just regular double crochets. This one I feel was like it messed up more than any of them. So this one pre-wash and dry. When I measured it, it was the length was 7 inches and 7 and 1/4 inches. The height was 5.5. When in post wash and dry, the length was the same, but the height, which was 7 and 1/4 the length, the height shrunk down from 5.5 to 4 3/4. But what really shocked me was like the stitches don't look bad, but there's like a lot of I don't know if it's from the comfy cotton, but a lot of like white little balls and lint, and I don't know if you can see it on there or not, but like holding it in my hand, it like attracts all whatever is off came off of the other pieces. So washing this with anything else, I honestly wouldn't wash it. I would take the Kobu and hand wash this or soak it. Yeah, so there's that one. So next, I did a swatch of the Lion Brand Comfy Cotton Blend, and same thing, double crochets. And so pre-wash and dry, when I measured it, it was 8.2 inches, and the height was 5 3/4 inches. Post-wash and dry, the length shrunk down from 8.2 to 7 3/4 inch, and the height went from 5 3/4 to 5.5. But with this one, I didn't get any of the fuzzies or any pilling. It did shrink a little bit, but there's no pilling with mine. How again? Yeah. So this one wasn't too bad. I do see around the edge though, like I don't know. There's a little bit. I guess there is a little bit of pilling on the edge, but on the actual swatch here, I don't see it. So I don't know. But it does feel a little softer coming out versus going in. Okay, and so my last one was Cotton Kings from Hobie. So I made up a little swatch. And with this one, my pre-wash and dry was 11 inches in length, and my height was 6 inches. Post-wash and dry length was 10 inches, and the height was 5 1/4. So this one definitely shrunk. But the stitches to me look better after I washed and dried them. There's no pilling, almost like the Dollar Tree cotton, how we said after you wash and dry it, the stitches look better afterwards. I feel the same way with the Cotton Kings. So, yeah. But those are my 3 that I did. You take me off solo. There we are.
Now, one thing I will say about the Kobu is a real nice yarn to work with, but it does split bad. Again, it's multi-strands of yarn together, not tightly wound, and it does split really, really bad.
Yep.
But because of the softness of it, it has a wonderful drape, because I have a shawl that I made with Kobu.
I'm making something now with it. So after I washed this piece, I was like, oh.
Holding it up and just seeing how it flops.
Yeah, the drape is.
That is, it's amazing. Kobu is really nice, but it is a terrible splitter, y'all. If you don't like
working with it. This is Kobu here, it's the tan one. And working with it, I love working with it. It's soft, like you said, it does split, you know. So you have to come out and do your stitch over once in a while. And the drape is awesome. But
there's a secret about the splitting with the Kobu.
I gotta like soak this or something. I can't
use a tapered hook and not an incline hook. And what I mean by that is use a hook like a clover and not a hook like a Susan Bates.
And I'm using a Susan Bates.
And that will help with the splitting of that yarn. If you use a tapered hook versus a Susan Bates incline type hook, it will help with the splitting.
You know,
because the inside of the hook is deeper in. Gotcha.
When I was crochet the this stitch, I was using the Susan Bates. Let me tell you, I trying to crochet with the regular hook. Oh Lord of mercy.
Yes, Delilah.
I was so stressed a lot that I was not even having fun to do my stitch. When I changed the hook, oh my goodness, it was so totally more easy and quick. So when you make something and like shells or something, a stitch like this, I learned this from my sister Jeannie. Okay, she was telling me about this. I'm telling you, this is the best hook for the shell stitch or any stitch like something like this. It the shells is come so really like, I mean, perfect.
Yeah,
perfect. I was crochet with this one and I really enjoyed it. I mean, I really appreciate it. I mean,
yes, Maribel, trouble, because a lot of things like a couple hair bows. I made a bunch of hair bows over the summer, and a couple of them had to use treble crochet, and that's the worst for me. I know I could do it, but it's just I don't like just the way you have to do it 3 times. And then it is important. The hook makes a difference. If you're having trouble or if it's splitting or it's not working right, you're not going to enjoy making that project.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was really amazing work with this hook. Yeah. So I find the yarn. I got 2 more this yarn, and I'm gonna make it another top. This one it was the yarn.
I'm gonna make you solo, and I'm gonna
yes, thank
run to
you.
the potty. Sorry. Sorry.
About this top that I show you, this one right here, this is the yarn that I use.
See, that's the cotton colors. That's the same as this, Veronica.
Which one?
This one, the Premier Cream, the Premier Cotton Vibrance. Those yarns are identical. Yes.
Well,
what colorway is that?
This one is, the color is, I had no clue. Let me stop it. There's ETOILE. No. Wait a minute. I'll find it. Starfish.
Okay.
Starfish. Yeah, this is the color, is starfish for this one.
Do
So I
you have one
use,
that has like a coral color in it, like a peachy color?
no, this one is only gray, like this is mostly all the colors for this one. Let's see, there you go. There's all the colors coming in this. This one they don't have peaches and colors and nothing. Just kind of yellow, blue, gray, kind of like a cream or
Yeah, they're
white.
not even
Not
carrying
white.
it anymore on theirs. But
No.
yes, that the loops and thread
So that's
cotton
the
color
same.
is the same as the Premier
Okay.
Cotton Vibrance. It's the
Oh,
same
okay.
yarn.
Huh. That's good to know.
Yep. So the
That is
yarn
good
right
to
there
know.
that Veronica just showed y'all is the exact same as the Premier Cotton Vibrance. The
And I
exact
really
same one.
recommended this yarn. It's,
Yes,
I mean, my top is turned amazing better when I wash it and when I dry.
yes,
It turned much better if you not, yeah, yeah.
yes.
This is the yarn. The yarn that I use for this one. This is the name you can find in Hobby Lobby.
Hold on, if you still
Cotton
Cotton
DK.
PK.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I'm going to say I'm going to make it more towels for my bathroom because for dry your hand, dry your hands is so really nice, really soft, and even, I mean, for whatever you like to use, this is really nice yarn. I really recommend it. Well, my opinion, recommendation. Maybe you
Yeah.
try it and I say, oh no, this the opposite. Veronica said it can happen. You know, I mean, you don't like what I like, and that's okay. You probably I don't like what you like, but hey,
Everyone's unique. Everyone likes different things. Some like some
yes,
similar things. But at the end of the day, we're just bringing to the table, different
exactly, yeah.
patterns, different blends, how it washes up, how it, and yeah. I'm telling you, I learned a
Oh,
lot in the
and
pattern. A lot.
you
I
know,
learned a lot.
Melissa, the mimosa yarn, my top that I did. Well,
Did you wash it?
because I love this yarn. Wait a minute, okay? I wash it, but I don't dry.
I wouldn't have either.
No, and I said no because this yarn is totally discontinued in Hobby Lobby,
And it's
and
different.
and
It's different
and
yarn. It's got the pieces in it. Like how it goes up and
yeah,
down.
And
if I'm
speaking
not
of that, Brenda, I was unlucky finding the Arabella leather bound today for you also. Hobby Lobby did not have it. They had every color but that.
Thank
Hmm,
you,
mm,
Maribel,
mm, mm,
for
mm.
dropping Fish Genie's link to her yarn review. The thread, loops and threads
Yeah.
and printer.
And the mimosa yarn, they said don't dry. So I say I'm not gonna dry because I love it.
That
I
cardigan
love
is
it so much.
gorgeous.
And yes, and
Projects like that and pieces like that where it comes out and it's just like a lot of work and you're so proud of yourself. You just can't take a chance.
yes.
You cannot take that chance.
So
Look at that.
I wash it
Look at that.
and
That's gorgeous. Let me make you solo, sis. Hold on. Oh, she found 3 on eBay.
Okay.
I mean
That's gorgeous.
it's done amazing and it's not, I mean, it the how you
The drape?
say,
The drape.
it's amazing. And I tell you, it turned much better if you wash it.
Really.
It's turned much better. Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's gorgeous. I can't wait. You doing a tutorial on that, sis?
I'm going to do a tutorial for that, and I mean it was an amazing. I said I'm not gonna put it in a dry machine. Not this one.
No, something like that. Me personally, no matter what it says or what someone else says, I'm not taking the chance because my luck,
No.
it'll come out all unraveled or pilling, and
This
then I
is
cry.
the yarn that is called the mimosa. There was in clearance in Hobby Lobby, and But yeah, I want to make another one. The other one, the colors is gonna be in gray. But sometimes I don't say I don't care about these ones. I care too because right here is money and time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
But that's
right?
your baby. The cardigan's your baby.
Yeah, because I'm telling you guys, that yarn, the mimosa, it was not that yarn is not feel like, I don't know how to explain, but
It's
it was
different.
perfect. I can wear all day long. I'm not feel hot. I'm not feel like, no. It was feel so
It's a thinner
amazing,
yarn
amazing.
too. You know, it kind of
Yes,
goes, yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah.
And now I want to go
Especially,
back to comment that Dark Sky did, talking about the looseness of it. Once you wash it and dry it, it stretches and stuff like that. Yes, it's very important to keep that in mind when you're dealing with cotton yarns, because if you're making stuff for the kitchen, you don't want to make it with a cotton, even though it may be 100% cotton. You don't want to use 100% cotton that once it's washed and stuff, it's going to get drapey or more stretchy. That's
hmm,
why I recommend your peaches and creams, your Lily sugar and cream, your Crafter Secret, your Dollar Tree yarn, your Premier home cotton yarns for kitchen stuff, because those are going to get tighter.
Yeah.
The more you wash and the more you dry them, the tighter those get.
The rougher one.
hmm,
Yes.
yeah,
Because this hipster cotton I wouldn't make for the kitchen, because it's gonna have that drape. Just like a lot of people will crochet a towel to hang on their stove. Well, you don't want something that as it hangs, it's gonna constantly
yeah.
drape, because it's gonna lose its shape. And then you're gonna look at it like, well, that don't look worth the flip. Now let me take it off.
Right.
You know, so just keep all that
Exactly.
in mind when you're dealing with that. Just like a lot of people use towel toppers, make just towel toppers across their towels.
Yeah.
Think about what cotton you want to use, because once you add that towel topper to it, you're just doing a small portion of yarn to it. The weight of the towel is going to start pulling on the cotton. So you want something a little stiffer or tighter stitch to keep it from weighing it down
Yeah, because where the yarn connects to the towel, you're going to start to have some spaces there.
or making it droop. So yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely, like, I love this yarn, cotton from Hobby Lobby. All the cotton that we showed tonight, those will, if you hang them, those are going to drape even more. The weight
Yeah.
of the fabric is going to start pulling everything down, and you're going to get it'll start looking wonky because it'll lose its shape.
Yeah, because last week was the
Yes.
100%. This week we did the blended cotton, mixed, cotton
Hmm.
and whatever else, which makes a huge difference when draping.
Yeah. So this one, I mean, for me, like I said, I really like this yarn, this cotton for personal, for dry your hands in your bathroom, because that you something you're gonna use, you're going to do like this, and dry your hands. But the sample Janie, she said, that's totally 100% true. It just, no, no way.
Right.
Yeah. So
And
yeah, I
Jeanette, I
mean,
was the same way for a while. I would use just the um, sugar and cream, and what is that? There's whatever peaches and cream. I would use just those two, and then I branched out to
uh-huh.
Dollar Tree cotton. And to
Hmm.
me, for a long time, cotton was just all the same to me. I thought it was until I started to get other. Hobby Lobby had a clearance sale and started getting other cottons and making different things. But it wasn't until
Hmm.
last week when we were doing the swatches for the 100% cottons that I started to really realize there is a huge difference
Hmm.
in some of the cottons.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this. I mean, it's really good to know, what really cotton you had to use for kitchen, for
Wearables.
mix. Exactly. Yeah. So it's really. It's really nice. Yeah. So
I'm trying to get back to it, y'all.
it's okay, sis. We know. Yeah. So but yeah, really this yarn, if you have this yarn, it is really nice to making some top or what is it called, a poncho. That's really nice yarn. This one, I think I had one or two more of these, and I want to make it another
I love
one,
that
another
color.
top. Yeah, another top like this that I show you. This one, it was my first one, my first top that I made, and I just
Yeah.
like people at the store and I said, "Oh my goodness, where'd you get that?" I made it. I said, "What?" I said, "Yeah."
Vanessa, so basically when I use cotton as a dish towel, I should be using a blend. Um, it depends on if you're using it to wash dishes. I would say that's your Lily's sugar and cream and your peaches and cream because it's the 100% and it's more rough. And when you wash we did the live last week on the 100% cotton. And when you wash those, like the Dollar Tree cotton, the Lily's sugar and cream, and the peaches and cream, the stitches get tighter. Some ones are better for like washing your dishes and stuff with. Now, for a hand towel for like your bathroom, that you want to be like a cotton, but soft cotton is like the ones that we're discussing more like tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how she just said, the
And
Hobby
let
Lobby.
and let me tell you something, Jeanette. Today when I was washing my dishes, last week I made it in a small dishcloth, really small, and I used this yarn.
Hobby Lobby Crafter
Crafted.
Secret.
It was that kind of yarn. It was thick, like it was not like this one. You know, it was really nice, really nice. If you wanna make a dishcloth, this is another yarn. I really recommend it.
It
Right,
works
I
Janie?
up.
did that one last week and it did not bleed or anything. So
No,
I'm
no.
wondering, is it something else going on?
But yes, Jeanette, and I really recommend this one. This one or the peaches and cream,
Yep.
and this
Dollar
one.
Tree. And like this is a
Yeah.
Dollar Tree one. After washing it, my stitches got so much tighter. So this will be for me like a wash rag for my kitchen.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because mostly the see this scrubby right here is made it with the peaches and cream. This is scrubby right here, and this really nice. I mean, it's not like those yarn, like really is stretchful. No, this is a really nice to for what for scrubby for your kitchen.
And the
I
Now,
really
kitchen
recommend
normally
it.
will be
okay,
85% and higher. That's really what you want to look at when you're trying to find something for the kitchen. Um, try to see if
Yeah.
when you read the label, 85% to 100, they say it's best for the kitchen.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So just try and just try it. They have beautiful colors, Jeanette. Everyone, Hobby Lobby, they have beautiful colors for but around this time, I love this color right here, this Crafty
Hmm.
Secret. And I was washing today my dishes with this one. It's an amazing. I mean, really nice to
Yeah.
washing your dishes.
now,
Washing
one thing about
dishes.
making stuff for the kitchen, it needs to be at least 85% cotton. At least
Mhm.
85%. I didn't need to
Oh,
be so
I
low.
thought you were showing some.
No, I was just holding this up. But no, it needs to at least be 85% cotton. Now, the Premier Home cotton, the cotton yarn from Dollar Tree is 85-15. 85 cotton, 15% polyester. That's perfect for kitchen stuff.
Hmm.
But you will have a little more stretchiness and drape with it than you would
Mhm.
just 100% cotton. Anything less than that, if you make a pot holder or a hot pad, a lot of people call them hot pads, the pot holder, and you take a hot pot out of the skillet, off the stove or out of the oven and sit it right on top of something less than that, that acrylic is going to melt. Because remember, acrylic is plastic.
Mhm.
Which is
It's
also
made of
weird too,
recycled
because
plastic.
Red Heart, people wash Red Heart, and you would think it would really melt the blanket, you know, because it's 100% acrylic, and but that's a
But
dye.
like if you cooking a pan of cornbread in a
Right.
cast iron skillet,
That's gonna burn it.
and you take it
Yes.
straight out of the oven, and I've done it, I've tested it, and sit it on top of something that is less than 85% cotton, it's gonna burn. It's gonna melt it.
It's gonna melt that.
You know, I was a long time ago. I was watching a tutorial. Someone they try to make something for your pants or something like that. That lady, I don't even remember who it was, but that person who did the tutorial, she was using acrylic yarn. And I said, okay, I mean, let's go see. I never made nothing. I just watching, and I said, but this is wrong because if someone they don't know nothing about yarn, about fibers, it's just like I don't say, oh, I know a lot. No, I'm not. I'm still learning. But you're not going to use that stuff for your kitchen. You're gonna make a fire.
Right.
And one thing about acrylic is not going to absorb moisture or water the way cotton does. So you don't want to make acrylic washcloths or acrylic dishcloths because they're not going to absorb the water the way cotton does. So
Yeah.
that you wouldn't make a coaster or a mug rug out of acrylic yarn unless it's just for decorations or for looks.
Yeah.
Because if you set a cup on there, once you pick that cup off of there, underneath your mug rug is going to be your table will still be wet.
Condensation.
So,
Yep.
because the cotton will absorb the moisture from the cup, sweating or whatever, but the acrylic is not going to absorb it. It's just going to go straight through the holes and get right onto your wood or whatever you have it sitting on. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, do you want me to share the pictures
Yeah.
about the storage and the some the projects they finish?
Yeah. Perfect.
And I'm going to show my
Okay.
video that I did in my yarn room before I left.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me put the other one on.
Let
Hold on.
me document.
Let me solo
Make
it.
sure you open up the right pictures now.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This one right here. This one is the some our subscribers sent these pictures to the email, and Melissa or Jenny they can explain later, better than me. But anyway, this one right here is for Margaret. She made these three beautiful hats, and if this is a scarf, yes, gorgeous. This one right here is my design. I had a tutorial, and this one is Bago Day. This beautiful designs, and I don't know which one it was. Margaret, are you still here? You can tell us who design is this one right here. Um, but yes, so this is Margaret, and this is Maribel. She making a cow for my stitch, and she made the hat. It's beautiful. I love this color.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Yes, yes. And the next, it was Margaret.
Ooh.
Look at this design right
The
here.
fall leaves. It's an ear warmer. That's gorgeous.
Yes, it's gorgeous. It is. This is Crafty Crochet Castle. Castle. Yeah, this is Margaret. This says Melanie Titus. I don't know. We received
Melanie
this one.
Titus.
Huh?
Melanie Titus.
Yes. Um, it's like a little punky dog or something because you can see the little right here pumpkin in the top, like and I mean they're so cute. They're so cute.
Margaret. Native Wind. There's two Margarets on. That one she was talking about. That was Margaret G.
Nativo Win.
Yeah, Native Wind said, V, the beanie with scarf is not mine. It was Margaret
What?
G. It's Margaret G's.
Oh,
There's two
okay. Oh,
Margaret.
I'm
There's
so
two Margaret.
sorry.
No, you did it
Okay.
right. You did it right. You just said Margaret on there, and I think she thought it was hers, but there's two of them.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Well, anyway, but that's a real. I really appreciate everyone's.
Oh,
And
look at that.
Debbie Perea, she made basket.
They're so cute.
I mean, I'm telling you, all these amazing. Everyone's made. They created my basket, but they use them for
Mhm.
different ways. You know, this is can be your storage for your hooks or for your yarn. You know, I had a tutorial. I have made this basket super easy. So Debbie, she made these beautiful baskets and she gave it to us and other options. You can use this basket not just for yarn, but for anything else.
Yeah,
So yes, and let me see. The other one
they're all so pretty.
is it this one? Yeah. Okay. The first two pictures, this one right here is for Maribel.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I know. When I was in the picture, I said, "Oh, she got that yarn. Oh, she
So
got
that,
that yarn too. Oh my gosh!"
we'll go Maribel shopping. We'll go over there.
I know, right? Let's go with Maribel. Yes,
Mhm.
look at this yarn right here. The four big cakes, 5 cakes.
Mm, yeah,
That
Yes,
is awesome.
it isn't it?
yes, it is. It is. I mean, I was just like, I'm telling you, everyone. I was just watching those pictures like for almost at least 5-10 minutes. I see all the yarn. It's beautiful. And she sent us she had two cars right here and she's really
Oh,
organized.
look at that.
I'm
Ooh,
not
nice.
organized. I'm telling you everyone, I'm not organized.
Look at all her baskets she made. Look at that. Awesome.
Right here, exactly. Awesome, awesome. Baskets, everyone, you can made it with any yarn and you can use them for your project. And I mean, it was I really appreciate it, Maribel. Really, really.
Yes.
This one right here is Ursula.
Ursula, hers is organized too.
Yes,
Ooh,
Ursula.
look
OMG,
at
Granny
that.
Squares. I was
Beautiful.
just like,
Ursula, you make
oh,
sure to watch this replay so you can
Wait,
see your stuff being shared
hold
now.
on. Ursula, Chris.
there you go. Here's one more. Here's one more for me.
One
Wait,
more?
wait.
One
Let me
more?
get my bell.
Get your bell.
Well, I don't have one.
Bring it in her hand. We love you,
Oh my
Ursula.
goodness. Yes, yes. So
Ursula really
we
is
can see,
organized.
yeah, we can see in here and no matter what storage you use, you know, you can use the container like Ursula she used. I use containers too, you know,
Yeah, me too.
and anything, I mean, I really appreciate Ursula sending these two pictures, and
Yeah.
the way she have organized her yarn is really appreciated, really amazing. This one is Debbie Perea, and she's right here today.
Mm,
Debbie,
look at that.
exactly. I was just like,
I want
let me
that
see
metal
what.
shelf. I want that shelf.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, I wish I can have those, because in the other clothes that I had yarn, I had to buy some the plastic box,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, for the
That tote. Yeah.
school. Yeah, yeah. So, but this is an amazing idea, guys. Whatever you like to, have big space to organize your yarn. But hey, he's right here,
Yeah.
another ideas. So, thank you, Debbie. And this is Margaret Wynn, if I'm not
Oh,
wrong.
Debbie said that's a
Margaret
Walmart
Wynn.
shelf, she believes. Mm,
Exactly. I mean, she had her yarn in containers. Is
nice.
something wrong with this? No.
Nope.
Because let me tell you,
It's good to have
your
them in
yarn,
containers and stuff. Yep,
exactly. Your yarn and your design, they're not gonna get dirty, and that's
exactly. Yep.
so. This is a really nice idea. You can have containers like
And her
this.
finished projects and her whips are in like the storage containers.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
awesome,
Yes,
awesome. Yeah,
yes.
beautiful dowel on
So,
top too. I love that
mhm.
dowel.
Yes, and pink,
Pretty.
pink,
Pink, pink.
pink, pink. But let me share just something quick. This is the pictures that everyone's sending to us today. But let me show you.
And we appreciate everybody sending pictures in of your projects, of your storage, participating. Honestly, yeah.
This one is just pictures I found in Pinterest. I'm just want to share with y'all. Okay.
They're funny. You
And
crack me up.
this one right here is for the if I'm not wrong, you use this one for your garden. Put the dirt and put in the little holes, put the seeds.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
that's a good idea.
exactly. This is not mine. I'm just finding Pinterest. I want to show you know, for everyone.
Different ideas. Yeah.
And there you go, right here. Look at this one.
What? Them are bobbles. Wait, what is that? What is it on? Is that clothes hangers? They're clothes hangers.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Look at that. They're clothes hangers, and they're using them as bobbles.
Exactly. Yes.
Hey,
And
that's
this
a
one,
smart idea, though.
yeah, yeah, it is. It is.
Y'all
It
giving
is.
me some ideas on storage now.
I'm telling
There you
you,
go.
right?
And this one, the hood knitting, I just looking for pictures like that. You can save your, you know, your what is it called for your
Um,
knitting?
your knitting hooks
Your knitting needles,
Yes,
or
your
knitting
knitting
needles. I
needles.
said knitting hooks.
You can use
crochet
them for.
hooks are
Knitting
hooks.
hooks and
Knitting
knitting
needles
needles.
are needles.
I put them both together. Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't
That's
that
a
right?
neat idea, though, to put them in sheet protectors and put them in a binder. That's a good
E-
idea.
Yep.
Oh, look,
Exactly.
they're using the binder clips on a cork board. Whose is that?
Mhm.
This is all
And now
Pinterest.
this one I just find on
These
Pinterest.
couples.
Oh, shoot. I thought there was somebody that sent that to you.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
these
no,
next
no,
couple
no,
are off Pinterest, right? Yeah.
no. Yes.
But that is a good idea.
I mean, I was looking in Pinterest to give everyone another ideas who needing a crochet, you know. So um so I really this one for your who like to knitting, this is another idea, you know. So look at this.
Oh,
Look at the porcupine.
porcupine.
Yes,
Oh.
this is so cute.
Hey Kiva,
Uh,
welcome in, sis. Welcome in.
yes,
Yep,
so
the
this is
hooks make the
another cute idea.
porcupine.
Exactly.
That looks awesome.
And here's another one.
Now, V, that
Uh,
reminds me of something that you would do. You take a paper towel roll and take your pretty Dollar Tree tape and wrap it around
yes,
and put them
exactly.
together and put your crochet hooks in them.
There you go. There you go. I mean, you can put in more something else. You can paint it. You can put more like a stickers or whatever. You know, this whatever you got to be your design. And this is something funny.
That is,
Oh my
that's
goodness. Let me
hilarious.
see.
It
Yes.
said the only place
So.
my family will never look for my yarn stash.
A place no
Oh.
one would never look in the dishwasher.
My family neither.
A
And
refrigerator.
there you
That's
go.
crazy, right? I mean,
Hey,
who
that is a good idea, though. If your refrigerator goes out, instead of throwing it away, use it for yarn
you can use
storage.
it for storage.
Oh my gosh, it's something funny. Oh Lord. And here's something another idea.
That's a shoe rack.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
That's awesome. Hey, Mama G Gear, welcome in.
Hey, Mama G Gear.
And Sis Liz, I'm just happy to see you here because I missed you.
Hey, Sis Liz. I can't see comments, y'all, so.
Oh, Sis Liz has been here for a little bit.
Yes. So this one is something just.
That's a bird cage.
Yes. 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 So. And here's another
Yeah, Maribel.
one for you.
I agree. Maribel said it looked like part of a crib, and I think she's right. the wooden thing with the little wooden thing that looks like the side of a crib.
Yeah. So
Veronica, you actually have a neat idea in your own room with the wine bottle thing.
With the what?
With the wine bottle.
Oh yes. Yes, I'm going to show you in a minute. Yeah. So, I mean, there's just some, yarn idea stories you can, you can create your own, or this is a really nice idea, so, and there we go, this one. I really love this one right here. You can even put your crochet hooks, your scissors, your needles and everything, Yeah.
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 That is a great idea.
Yes. And who want to start mosaic? It's another great idea for mosaic. So
hold on, we gotta make this look at this, Jeannie. We gotta make her big really fast, Sorry. Look at how precious.
Yes.
Hi. Hi, Nana.
Yes,
Happy birthday. Look at it. He's so cute. Aww. How cute.
You got money on your back.
How cute.
And
that's a good idea. Look at
for the yarn too, and the last one. This right here you can find at the Dollar Tree.
Paper towel.
Yes. So that is pretty much. There you go. That is pretty much that I find in Pinterest, and everyone sending, the lady sending these pictures. It was really, really, really appreciated, everyone. What did you sending these pictures and finish your projects. So you want to explain about if you share this picture with us, what can happen?
Now, when I show y'all my yarn room, it's not that I don't have enough room. I just need a bigger room.
Yes,
you do need a bigger room. And Jen, you're right. Nancy from Nancy's Hooked on Crochet, she uses the plastic shoe thing that goes on the door behind her with all her yarn in there. Which is really
for the shoes.
Yeah.
For the shoes. This is what I have in my door right here, and in my closet. That's what I have. I had a yarn in those that hold the shoes. That's what I have my yarn too.
And Debbie said she uses a toilet paper holder for multiple yarns. Good idea. Like these are things that me personally, I wouldn't even think to use, So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put Fishman's video. Let me put you this. Hold on.
Solo.
Okay, so I took this video before I left home, and this is of my yarn room. I'm gonna see if I can get it. There we go. So that is my carts. I have two. I just recently cleaned this room up and organized it well. But that is a 20 cube shelf, wire shelf that I got off of Amazon. So I utilized that. That is a shelf. Those shelves came from Harbor Freight. That I got from Dollar General is actually a hamper, but they work very well. That is a cubed tote with a lid that I got from Target. They hold a lot of yarn, y'all. So
look at that.
Ooh, I love that one.
And she got you got a Michael. She's got a Michael. She's got a Joann's. She's got all the stores in her one room. Yeah, it's so organized. I mean, it really is. It's so colorful.
But now I have everything set up the way it needs to be, to where I have a workspace to crochet. Those are hampers that came from Dollar General.
Dark Sky said you have more yarn
And
than
I got
my
that
Michael.
canvas at that canvas tote at Target. And what I like about it is it has a lid. It's very sturdy. It's just it's a huge cube tote is what it is, but it has a lid, and it's like the flap is magnetized. And it holds a lot of yarn.
Brenda, she said, this is a candy land, Yarny land.
Seriously. Mama G here said, Jeannie, can I come shop at your house?
Sure, come on.
Hey,
Dark Sky
hey,
said, you
yeah.
have more yarn than my Michael store has. Dark Sky.
I do, and I have more yarn, way more yarn than Walmart.
Listen,
Yes.
that's not the only place this has yarn. She's like in beds, under the beds. I'm not in the bed, but under the bed, closet.
Yeah.
It's
I
organized.
recorded a video. It will be in my channel. I'm just going to share the stuff that I use, you know. But
And I'll do a little short video when I get back home of more
Yeah.
storage ideas and stuff, because I actually found this while I was sitting there, while we were going over some other stuff, just to show y'all and share with y'all. Because like the carts that you've seen in my room, they come from Michael's. They're $29.99. They're the Gramercy carts. But if you can't get those, Target has one. And I know I screenshot it. This one is plastic. It's the same size as the Gramercy. The only difference is this is plastic, which is not, you know, nothing that you couldn't use because we're just working with yarn, and yarn is not heavy. But look at the price of
it. It could be a plus too, though, if 16. Because plastic,
$16, so you could actually get 2 of these for the price of one of the metal Gramercy carts.
And you could easier to carry up there.
Before I got mine, because I would have bought these instead of the Gramercy from Michael's.
That's true. I agree with that. Yeah.
29 plus tax at Michael's.
Yeah. Yeah. Maribel, she sent me just a picture. You know, mine, I can share her picture. About her hooks. The way she used.
No, not me.
Let me go real quick and share. She used. There you go. There is. Yes. Yes. Awesome. I mean, exactly. This is really nice. You can have. She have organized all her hooks right there. This is another great idea. You know, I mean, sometimes you can afford some really nice to hold the hooks, but this is a really nice idea. I really appreciate it, Maribel. Thank you. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, that is real nice.
Yes. Did you say Target for the carts?
Yes, Target. That's where that cart was at. Target. They're $16. They're plastic. And they're the same exact dimensions as the Gramercy cart, which is metal. And what I like about the plastic one is the trays in it are solid. The Gramercy ones that you get from Michael's is like a grated bottom, meaning that it's got holes in it, and stuff can actually get snagged on it. Or if you don't have anything in the bottom of it, and you just put your darning needles or anything in there, it can just fall straight through to the next tray. So.
Or if you have 2 floors, and because I know sometimes I want to bring my cart upstairs from, happen to carry the metal one up versus the plastic one. I think the plastic one would be a little easier.
Yes. So I'm going to go to Target and look at them and see how they are.
Yeah, and let me know if you find it, and just let me, your point about that, because I had only one, and I went in Michael's, but hey. That one is better price than the Michael's.
Yeah.
I got the one.
A lot of people, I think, went out and bought carts because they saw other crocheters and knitters have them and stuff. A cart is only good if you're going to be mobile from one place to the next inside your house. Like if you want to sit in the living room and crochet and watch TV when your husband's at home or significant other, whatever, then you can take your cart and have everything that you need on your cart to the living room and continue to crochet and have everything right there at hand with you versus a bag, or something like that. But if you're not going to be utilizing it for that purpose, there's really no sense in a cart.
I'll be honest.
No.
I agree. When I got mine like 2 months ago, my husband got it for me. And like the first week I was like, woohoo, excited. And that honestly, it sits right there now.
And that's basically what mine has been doing. But I have them now set up to where they can be functional, to where when my husband is at home, I can enjoy TV time with him in the living room.
Yeah.
I can just wheel it in there and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I got one set up to where you saw the little tray sitting on top of it with the pattern. That's for my mosaic. So I have a cart just for my mosaic, and now I have a cart just for whatever project I want to take to the living room to work on.
My cart that I use only for my stuff that I do, my crochet hooks. So when I can work with some, I had to make some hooks. That's when I'm taken from the closet and close to me and the table that I work in. And it's for me, it's work for that way because I can put it back in the closet and all my stuff is right there, and I had to take it out. Nothing. I just moving out, moving in, just like that. So that is a good point, Jenny, that you mentioned. That is, if I don't tell you, you know how to buy it.
No, they
don't go out and buy things, because a lot of people are what are called impulse buyers. They see stuff that other people have and they say, oh, I got to have that in order to be functional, when you really don't. Right. When I got my first cart, those 2 carts that you see are not my first 2 carts. When I bought my first cart, I actually ended up giving it to Chastity. Because she needed something to help her organize all her Cricut stuff. So I ended up giving it to her because I really wasn't utilizing it. But those 2 were gifts to me from my kids.
Yeah.
So if I had not gotten rid of the first one, I would actually have 3. There's no need in having 2 carts. You can get by with 1 cart if you feel that you need one. But
yeah.
I used to be an impulse buyer, and I had to reel myself in.
Yeah.
Because like Veronica and Brenda and everybody else showing all that yarn, while I'm watching their video, I'm on my phone going to the website to order yarn.
Yeah, buying it.
No, but hey, this is really no clear opinions.
Yeah.
Yep.
You decide if you buy it or not. We're not telling you don't buy it. We're not telling you don't buy it.
Right.
But like Maribel, she's in her comments right there. When we doing projects using the different colors, sometimes they move it to the one way to the another way.
Debbie said
that is the card for.
Debbie said she found 3 carts at Bed Bath & Beyond during a clearance for $10 each. And she keeps them right next to her living room recliner and loves it. And again, depending on what your situation is, how big or small, if you live alone or not, or if it's, up or down, whatever the case may be, it's different for everybody. And the use will be different for everybody.
And I'm going to say this, saying what I said, I'm going to say this. Michael's had and I'll show it to y'all when I do my video. They had this little black basket like thing that has bamboo legs and stuff on it. It opens up, and it's a yarn. It's for your yarn. It's a yarn organizer. But what it is for a project. You put your yarn and stuff in there for your project. It has a little pocket on the inside that you can put a tape measure and stuff and a few hooks and stuff like that in there. You pick it up, you tote it to your living room. Yeah. Because it was on clearance from, I think it was regular like $20-something, and on clearance for $5. Guess what Jeannie said? I gotta have that.
Yep.
but I don't use it.
Yeah.
So I say that to say this. I could have took that $5 and bought some yarn that I would have used.
Yeah.
Or I could have took that $5 and bought a hook and I would have used it. Think about your yarn room or wherever you store yarn, where you crochet and stuff like that when you're
Good night,
shopping.
Lauren. Sorry. Thank you for coming.
And think about, will I really use this, or how would this benefit me or make my crocheting experience more better?
Yeah.
You know, more easy or more functional. Is this going to provide functionality in my life if I buy this? Because honestly, I don't use it. I actually had my binders with my magazines in it and stuff like that. But since I've organized my yarn room, I don't have them in there now. It's just folded up in a little space, taking up space. And I may end up doing it as a giveaway.
Storage. You store your patterns in here. You know, Dollar Tree, Walmart, get these binders. Get these little, Dollar Tree has these right here, 20 in a pack for $1. And you put them in, you know.
Yeah, that is true. I got those too.
Any
I had
sales
these in a pile in the corner in my room, like a pile of patterns. It took me forever to go through, separate them up. But once I got them in the binders, to not see a pile of paper sitting there, I'm like, whew, you know.
And Annie sells some things for your magazines. They're little plastic things. And again, when I get back home, I will do a more thorough video of storage and stuff like that. But they're little plastic things. They're about this wide. They have holes in them and they have a split in them. You take your front page of your magazine and slip it through there, and then you put them in a 3-ring binder, and you have all your magazines in a binder. They're reasonable.
In your life.
They're like $4.99 a pack, I do believe, and you get like 40 in a pack.
Yeah.
Now, unless you just have absolutely a whole lot of magazines, one pack will take you a long way. Yeah. And I did buy extra packs, and I am going to start including some in giveaways. So y'all will start receiving some of those in giveaways from me.
I want to show really briefly a few of my storage things, if that's okay.
Yes, let's see it.
So, you know, I got 3 girls, so some of their stuff they get like has like the big buckets, whether it's, this was a toy one, but I've even used the Cheeto ones and cleaned them out. I use this for my scrap yarn.
That looked like it had Legos in it.
It did. It had the big Legos in it. Sure did. Also, so I got 3 of these at the Dollar Tree, like gold wire basket. When I see them, I just grabbed them, but I'm like, really, what can I put in there, you know? But then I crocheted up, you know, a cover and put it in there and so I set it on my shelf like this.
Perfect idea.
You know, but believe me, I'm sat there for a while, like, what am I gonna do with it? But for me, it works for me, you know. And then, you know, right now is a good time at Walmart. You know, after school starts, you find your little some of the school supplies containers on sale. I got this for $1 at Walmart. So I mean, I haven't put nothing in it yet, but I have a couple of these filled with crochet hooks and my notions, or some of my string for my earrings. You can use it for pretty much anything. My beads for my earrings and crochet, or in my stitch markers, I buy these at the Dollar Tree. I love those. I know people get them from like Harbor Freight, the bigger ones. I have a couple of those, but when money is tight and you need something, you go to Dollar Tree. They work just as well. These ones that Jeannie sent me, or this one, sorry, I've got the other ones full already, but this one I got from the Dollar Tree as well. And these, I believe I got these from Tops, my grocery store. You get 2 of them together. And I use these for some of my my finished earrings. I put them all in their packages, and I'll show you right here.
Ooh,
but I put like my, the ones I finish or whatever. I put them in here, and that just works for me personally, Yeah. And then
You know,
another thing also quickly is Dollar Tree. I just found these recently, floating shelves for $1. And this is for me storage because when I'm making something or instead of having it over here and I need this space for my crochet hooks or my cases or my working area, I put my stuff up there on the shelves. And for $1, you could put these on the wall. You could put a few skeins of yarn. You could put your finished projects, whatever.
that's really nice. My Dollar Tree, they don't have those.
I already grabbed. I grabbed both of you,
I,
ladies. I got you
I
some
was
already.
I was checking and the $3 tree that I had close to me, they don't have those. But hey, some Dollar Tree totally different,
I grabbed a couple
So
for both of you when I got that the other
yeah,
day with my hubby. So yeah.
And
yeah.
speaking of
So
stuff like school supplies and stuff, y'all, Walmart a lot of times will put those crates for 50 cents.
Yeah.
On clearance for 50 cents. I'm talking about the big crates, the big plastic crates.
Yep.
I bought a bunch of those when they put them on clearance. At the time, I didn't have any idea what I was going to do with them because I didn't have my crochet room at the time. But if you cannot afford actual shelving or cube spaces for yarn, you can very easily buy those crates, those plastic crates. Take some zip ties, zip tie them together. They have little slots that they stack on top of each other sideways and stuff, and you can put yarn. I have on the other side of my wire shelf, I have one full
You mean like
floor
these?
to the top of, yes,
These
yeah,
are
the
these
bigger
are the
one.
smaller ones from Dollar Tree, and they
for
do
Dollar
Yeah.
Tree, yeah. I
yeah,
got those too.
together.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
one whole shelf of those crates from floor. I think I have 4 or 5 stacked on top of each other. I don't
That's
have
a
to
good
worry
idea.
about them falling because I have them all zip tied together and they lock in place with little feet things, but they will fall if you just utilize them. So
Yeah.
just zip tie 'em
Mm-hmm.
and cut your zip tie. Make sure it's on the outside. That way it does not snag your yarn when you get yarn in and out. So there's more economical ways that you can store yarn than buying high end stuff.
Honestly.
And here's another idea from me. I always do this because hey, sometimes you don't have money to buy containers, to
Right.
buy any what you see the pictures we share. You maybe you don't have that money, but let me tell you, this is just a regular box. This is a regular box.
I
Okay,
love this.
you maybe
Yeah.
yeah, you ordering something from Amazon or you go Walmart, you can find this box. Sometimes they throw it away. Hey, you can ask, can I take it? Take it. The only one, if you like to, is the tape, duct tape. They was that you use it for the kitchen. This is the way I put it in my box.
Like wallpaper from Dollar Tree.
Yes,
Yeah.
or Dollar Tree,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's
So
like
you
a
get the
box you
box.
buy.
The box is free, and then you pay
Yeah,
$1. So and it looks like something you buy in the store. So for $1.07 because tax, you have a
exactly.
beautiful box that you can decorate and store.
Exactly. So this is the one idea, and the other idea is um, this one right here.
I love that too.
This one you know what the school supplies sometimes they had empty boxes and they Walmart throw away. I'm asked for these boxes and I said, hey, do you reuse them? Do you do something with these boxes? Oh no, we throw away. I said, you don't mind, I can have some. I'm telling you, that day, Alice, he was with me. Alice, he was looking at me like, really, mommy? Really? You going to take all those boxes in the buggy? I said, I'll walk away. I'm not going to. I said, you get those boxes and put it in the buggy.
Right. Yes, I'm being serious.
Alex said, I'm going over yonder.
Yeah. Anyway, you're gonna carry them. Jen said she uses Gatorade boxes from Walmart to stack some of my yarn so I can see what is in them. Good idea.
Exactly. This is amazing idea. So this one you can use for your books, crochet books, for your yarn, or for anything. And you don't have to put all the things around because this just look really nice. Like
Yeah.
they just black. but you like to something to seal more nicely, just put this. This one I got from Dollar Tree, and when I put the video, you're going to see how many boxes I use for organize the other yarn, and it was in the bags. So hey, this is for nothing. Just buy this $1, and you can decorate mini boxes that you like. So this is another idea I want to share with you.
Which honestly, they're both, it's great ideas. And I just right now didn't even realize the book one, because with my books I have them on there, but I could like definitely use that to make them look more, you know how like, they lean to the side, but that would keep them in place. Yeah, great idea.
And you see this one right here. This one right here is this one that was from Walmart too, and I just put the tape and I put just my hooks in there. I mean this, this right here is from, this one right here is from Dollar Tree. This one right here is from Dollar Tree. But let me tell you about those. If you not be careful, let me see if I can find it. I don't have any here.
I got some Dollar Tree ones, the same ones like that. I have a bunch of those I use for my girls as drawers and for in here. But I also got a couple from Walmart. They were $4 each, not $1, but they are much sturdier. But the Dollar Tree ones do work really well.
It'll work, but if you put too much stuff, it can be ripping,
Yeah.
But the good thing about this, when you finish a project and you not need it, you can fold it and you can save it, and when you need it again, so now you can use it again. So this is really nice. It's $1. It's just $1, but I use for my projects. Like
you can use it for a shelf too.
Yeah. This size is the size that for my shelves my husband he made it. So if I buy a lot of this, it's gonna be just exactly the size that this from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
But I love these baskets. It's
Me too.
really nice, and I mean,
I'm gonna also do a video. I think all three of us are. We're gonna do a video of our storage and how we store our yarn in our rooms. And I'm gonna do a video. Share as well.
What is in my room, what storage I use, and give you ideas.
And everybody, please don't forget to go to each one of our channels. As we all know, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's very important to, spread awareness. All three of us have posted a breast cancer awareness celebration video on each of our channels. And watch it to the end. Follow all the rules. There may be a little surprise in all three of them. So yeah, please don't forget that.
And another thing, if you like to share pictures, send them to the Yarny Fiber Sisters email, and so that way we can share in the next live. I mean, we don't mind to share. Like I had to share HD. She sent me about her hooks that she have organized, but I'm going to share in a minute. But please, just send in those pictures, projects that you've been done.
Your fall project.
Your fall project.
Recent one.
Yes. You enter and they give you away fall. So any colors, any project I had, a scarf or gloves or whatever you crochet, just send in those pictures.
And the breast cancer one, we have 3 different videos, but the fall one that we're talking about, we all, when you send your pictures in, we all keep track. And so, just say Debbie and Maribel, which many of you have, Margaret, when you send them pictures in, we all put that name in each of our own buckets. So if there's 10 people's names in V's bucket, them same 10 people are in mine and Jeannie's, and we're all on November 27th. We're all 3 going to pick a name from each of our buckets. So there's going to be 3 winners for the fall giveaway as well.
Just like you have 3 chances of winning for the fall giveaway, you also have 3 chances of winning for the breast cancer awareness giveaway. Go enter on every one of our videos. Leave a comment. Watch the video. Leave a comment.
Dark Sky said, can it be other items other than wearables? Yes, it could be anything that you've made. Basically, these last couple of weeks or last month, you know, and that ends on that's the fall one. That ends on November 27th.
Yeah.
The breast cancer awareness videos, we will close those on the 30th. And we'll pull
And
our winners.
if you created something about, because I had tutorials, if you created something about my tutorials or somebody that teaches Jeannie and Melissa, they had the tutorial video, and you create a hat, a scarf, just send those pictures, and you enter in the giveaway, because you watching our videos and tutorials, and you creating those projects, like we shared Maribel, she made something in fall colors. She already entered in the giveaway because she made something in fall colors,
But then when she went and watched your tutorial and made your hat, that's another entrance.
A basket.
Your pattern.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Excuse me.
Okay, just real quick, let me share.
Y'all have asked for tutorials on my scrubby and different things, and when I get back to Alabama, I have my room now set up. I have a tutorial space, and I have a crochet workspace. So when y'all ask for tutorials now, I will be able to just switch over and go to my tutorial space and do those tutorials and get them on out there for y'all.
Can we tell you can't wait to get home?
I cannot. I'll be back in Alabama tomorrow, baby.
You'll be in that bedroom, in that yarn room all day tomorrow, probably.
Yeah. So let me share, Melissa, real quick, that HD. Yep. She sent me this picture, and not this one. Let me go back here.
And earlier, I think Debbie said it, or I believe, how you can use your makeup brush caddies for crochet hooks and stuff, which is a good idea, because you can, I have a couple of those upstairs too. I didn't think about, or your little lipstick ones too. You can put your little lipsticks in. You can use those as well for your hooks and stuff.
And if you want something a little more fancy, you can get with Brenda from Brenda the Newbie Crocheter and order you a hook caddy.
Oh yes, you can. She's got them.
That will hold 30 hooks, including furls.
Yep. Them are gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And they will last a lifetime. Oh, Lord, she can't find the picture. Look at it.
Is it this one?
I don't know.
It's not this one. You know what? Let me click it in here. There you go. You can see it? Let me see.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So this is HD. This is this other picture. And voila.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
This is a really nice organized bag for crochet hooks. Yes. This is a really nice. They have the zipper. You can put a lot of stuff in here.
Oh, that is nice.
Yes. This is a really nice
that is that a 4 crochet hooks, or is that like a makeup brush one? Because I have a makeup brush one I never thought to use. Is that what that is?
Let's go see what she say. Okay. So.
And y'all know y'all can also crochet your crochet hook case too.
Hey, Mama J. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Mama J.
Hey, Mama J. Thank you for the thumbs up and the hug.
Thank you.
Because when you crochet a hook case, you can crochet it longer, then bring your flap up and attach it to the sides, and then come back with some yarn and sew pockets with that flap and slide your hooks right in there.
And you can crochet your own big basket like I did.
And I found some of those baskets. I'm so excited, y'all. I looked all day one day in Alabama for those baskets. And when we got off the interstate to come to my sister's house, they have a Family Dollar there. And I went in there and they had them baskets, and did I rack up. And I'm going to stop by tomorrow and grab some more of them.
Oh my goodness.
There was a summer basket. They put them out for the summer, so I'm surprised because we don't like around here. They're done.
But you can use those for different things. You can coordinate. You can crochet a cover like V did. Coordinate it with your living room. You can roll blankets up and put them in there.
Yeah.
You can. I mean, you can use those for different
your children's bedrooms, their toys. Like you can put a thing on the outside, or HD said no, Debbie. No, Debbie. I got from We Crochet. She did say that earlier. HD did.
Oh, even creating. She's watching.
Reorganize your program.
Yeah.
Hey, send us pictures so we can show it next time.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, any pictures that you like to share, just send them to the email. And we will, I'm the one putting it together, and I can share, if I'm not doing that, maybe Melissa or Jeannie, whoever have the time to doing that, hey, we happy to share,
And we ask that you send, I mean, if you can use the other email,
I put it in the chat. It's Yarny Fiber Sisters. It's Yarny Fiber Sisters at gmail.com. That's the new email now. We didn't explain why we changed the name either, did we?
No.
Oh, Mama J.
You want to tell why we changed the name or no, B?
Huh?
You want to say why we changed the name or no? Mrs. Jeannie asked if we said why we changed the name.
Oh, you can, Jeannie.
Well, y'all know previously we were the Yarny Fiber Hookers, and we changed to the Yarny Fiber Sisters because after our last live, V posted a picture of herself on Facebook as the Yarny Fiber Hooker thing. Be quiet. And she got a message from her mother, and y'all know we respect our parents, we respect our mothers, and she was saying that the Hookers was a bad name in Spanish, which it is. So out of respect to Veronica's mother and any other mothers out there, we changed it to the Yarny Fiber Sisters, because we didn't think about it. Translations from, English to Spanish. We don't want to offend anyone or any, we definitely don't want to offend the Spanish community.
Mm-hmm.
So we granted Mama her
wish and command.
Her wish and her command.
But I agree. It's funny because once you ladies had mentioned that to me, I was talking to Ray, and he's like, "Babe, remember the first week you told me the name? What did I say to you?" And he did. He was like, "The crochet, because it was." I was like, "No, the Yarny Fiber." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Not like that, crochet hooks, eh? Like crochet hook."
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay." So when I told him we were changing it, he was like, "I told you." I'm like, "Shut up." I'm like, "Shut up. You're not right."
Yeah. And I mean,
yes,
it is
Debbie.
true. I mean, when we decide about the name, I was not thinking. I was just, I was not thinking, and I just, well, hookers for me, it's just hooks. I mean, just we crochet, but
we are hookers. Hooks.
But but some people they took in the wrong way,
right?
So when I say, you know what, let me, I mean, I received that message from my mom, and
guess what? You received it. You received it, all right.
Chancla, chancla.
Yes, but like Debbie said, "Oh, that's sweet." Plus, sisters makes it more endearing, and I agree.
Yeah. So I mean, I was just like, that is so true. I mean, like I said, I was and really, we sisters. We sisters because we in the same way, like crochet and creating.
We build that
bond. Exactly.
Yeah, I do. I look at both of you ladies like my sisters, so it does make
exactly.
It does.
Exactly.
Mama J said, I
So
don't like the hookers in English either. Me neither.
there you go, Mama J. Yeah, yeah. So and so that's what we decided to change the name, and we sisters. So we the sisters. So
And
yeah,
remember, if anybody has any ideas of a show that they would like to see, if you're, questions or something that you want us to research or to work up a project or to do something to help you understand something or whatever, like we've been doing, please email us or leave it in the comments after the live is posted, because we'll see it. If you have suggestions, we are so open to it. We learn from you, you learn from us. If we don't know it, we will research it. We will figure it out to the best of our
yeah.
ability.
Anything like hey, why trying about this kind of yarn? What
Yeah.
do creating something with this yarn?
Sorry, Dark Sky. Speaking of that,
And
earlier,
y'all, it doesn't just have to be yarn related. Like we did storage this today.
Yeah.
We also discussed the cotton yarn. What about patterns? Is everybody able to read patterns? Anything that we have to have in order to crochet.
Yeah. Dark Sky earlier and Maribel were talking about doing a show on hooks, like just hooks themselves, which
No,
we're gonna
hooks.
like hooks. Yeah. Hooks. Which we're gonna do that. We're gonna do patterns.
I
Right,
had a new
one
hooks.
day.
I had a new hooks.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
got
don't
a
have
new
them yet,
hooks.
though. You don't have them yet, though, do you?
No, I ordered this one. This one I ordered, if I'm not wrong, it was Wednesday. No, it was Thursday, and I received today. But they're gonna be a surprise.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show you.
Graph reading.
Okay, on hooks, is there particular hooks that they want to see? Is there?
Yeah, can you expand more on what you mean by hooks? Like different types of hooks, or different brands, or where to buy them,
just
or
hooks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone Jen said in graph reading. Maribel said no, not always. Some patterns, yes, but some are tough to follow. We're also going to do something about patterns, where you can find some good patterns for free, different websites. We're going to bring all of that forth to you soon as well.
And would you like to see how to read patterns in a tutorial, or anything like that?
They're saying about how to read patterns and how to read graphs. So
I don't know how to read those things. The only I can read is mosaic.
You're reading a graph. That's a graph.
Hey, that's the only I can read. And in the Spanish, the only I can do is just read it. But mostly I follow the pictures. That's the only thing I do.
Yeah.
Because plus English is so really hard to me to understand stitches. And just like now. But yeah.
But we'll all have our videos posted in the next couple of days of our rooms. So you can also leave comments on there about future shows.
And exactly, we're going to record it. I already recorded my video when I just try to organize my room, clean my room, the yarn and everything. So this will be a video, and so anything you see in there, and you say, hey, how you where you get this, or whatever, so just leave a comment, and any videos that you see myself, Melissa, or Jeannie, and we really appreciate it,
Well, thank you, Mama J. I so appreciate
Mama J.
Your talents and treasures. Thank you. We appreciate you all as well.
Yes. So next week we're going to talking about where we can find
patterns, right? Let me see.
The patterns, patterns, yes.
Yep. Next week we're going to talk about free patterns and patterns in general. So, speaking of patterns, really quickly, Sandrine enabled me last night on Nana Michelle's live. Mary Maxim has a huge sale on their patterns right now. I got like a $5 pattern for like $1.50 last night, a mosaic one. Yeah. So just a heads up to everybody. I don't know how long it lasts, but there's also a free shipping code from Mary Maxim. Ship free for you. Not enabling. But they have the $5 1 pound acrylic yarn for $5, free shipping. I mean, can't go wrong, right?
Oh, look at Maribel, her comments, and Mama J.
I didn't send Veronica my storage of yarn under the bed. Haha. Uh-oh, you gotta send that.
Hey, Maribel, send them to the email or the Instagram, and I'll love to see.
Good one, Mama J. I need help with that myself too. How about photographing your items to post or sell? We could definitely discuss that one night.
I'm good with that. So I can. Hey, this is another good thing. I love to do decoration my
and you're
items.
good with that.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think I'm good with that.
You really are great with that. You are.
Yeah. So Veronica, I send my plateau to back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going dark and late because I'm driving, so I have to cut the light out and get ready to turn so I can see.
It's okay, Janie. HD, I will send in. I mean, I will share the pictures for next Saturday. And but yeah, any pictures you want me to share for next Saturday about your creations, about ideas for the storage.
So Lila said to you, V, you can learn to read patterns in Spanish, then teach people. I don't see many of those videos in Spanish, and they are needed.
Let me tell you something, Dalila.
Or even not the pattern, but you know how the visual helps you? You can read the visual like mosaic, but there's patterns or the diagram. You could even do a tutorial in Spanish on how you read that diagram. Once you get that concept, it's easier for me, even in English. Once you ladies showed me the other night the book and how to read the diagram, I was like, oh, I can make anything with that. Now that you ladies just showed me that, I could definitely. It helped me understand how to make a shirt. Just by making the diagram help.
Well, I don't know because you know what Maribel she mentioned in there, but Dalila, about your comment, I trying to when I start my YouTube channel, I trying to do my channel in Spanish. It was not work at all.
No.
I don't know what exactly it was, but it was not work. I trying to follow a lot of people in Spanish comment in any videos that I was just watching because I like to watching and hey, I'm here and I really like your work and blah blah blah. They never respond, and I leave a comment in Spanish. They never respond. I don't know what it was, but I tried working so hard, it was not working. When I turn my channel in English, they're going up. So I don't say I'm not going to do it.
You don't have to change your channel. You could do like one video.
I have another channel. But it could be a lot of more work.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about it. But that's a good point, Dalila. That's a really good point. But I can do tutorials in my language.
Yeah.
And that's so true because a lot of
you
people
do one in English, one in Spanish because it's just it's not,
I think
so
the easy way would be to do that, V, is just record the tutorial without a voice, and then you could do that same tutorial in English as a voiceover, and then turn around and do that same video as a Spanish voiceover. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's the same video you're going to use for both.
Yeah, in silence and like I pretend
like
in
you're
the video,
just in
but
there crocheting, but you're recording and you're talking it through in your head without speaking it.
Yeah.
And then once you're done recording, you go back and you do the voiceover and add the sound to it. As you get to a certain section, you tell them what to do.
Yeah.
And then you can make a copy of the video once you record it. And you could take one copy and do it in English and one copy and do it in Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
That way you wouldn't have to do 2 recordings.
Like Jen
but
said,
let me tell you
just like
something,
for
Jenny.
right-handed and left-handed, which, yeah, because there's some videos I see where they do a right-handed video, and then you'll have 2 videos. Like, I'll go to save a video, and I'm like, why do I have 2? Well, here, the same person did a right-handed one and a left-handed one, which is needed, you know.
I was watching a lady, and
Hey,
she's
Melanie.
speaking English and she's speaking Spanish, and she was doing a tutorial in English and Spanish, and she was like,
The word, too.
Spanish, it was not word for me.
Yeah.
To do a tutorials. I'm just like, I mean, she I forgot what her name, but I want to find out. But she is amazing, and she what prefers to do it in English than in Spanish. I don't know what it was. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know that just like people get jealous or people. I don't know exactly what it was, but I just
Yeah.
agree. I leave a comment to her. I agree with you because she was recorded a video about explain why did I do tutorials in Spanish. And
Yeah.
it's just like I just prefer doing in English because
Yeah.
people, and she said people appreciate it more in English
And you do
than
that.
Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it
Right.
is, but
And at the end
yeah,
of the day, it's whatever you're comfortable with, you know.
exactly. So
Thank
I'm
you,
really
Melanie and Titus, for your pictures. V did show them, and you did some
yes,
amazing work. Thank you.
yes. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you.
Thank you,
Amazing.
everybody.
Yes. Yes, so any ideas, please, everyone, send your pictures, send your ideas, send your subject that you want that you like to be talking about, show, or anything, please. We really, I mean, we don't say don't send it now because we're in the middle of the life, but sometimes we can, prepare, and because I like to prepare those pictures.
Yeah.
Like I
So,
usually, I
like,
don't even know what.
send whatever you can during the week, because then by Saturdays, V likes to have them in a slideshow, so it's easier for us to show them up on the screen during the live versus, like, getting a picture during the live. Not that we don't want to show that one, but it's more
Yeah, but
difficult to have to go in the email now. You know what I mean? So a little in
yeah,
advance would
so
be.
I'm gonna say my secret. I don't
Yeah,
want
I'll be right back.
to. Okay, Jenny. But yeah, I mean, what everybody's think? I mean, what your opinions about tonight? We went to
Did you all
here
enjoy?
too. Yes,
We
yes.
have
We
41
really,
thumbs up. Woohoo! That's
yes.
for 41 thumbs up.
Woohoo!
And 2 thumbs down.
There you go. Thank you. You had
Thank
the
you.
time to click that button right there, give it a thumbs up, but you got the time to doing that and really appreciate it. Thank
We
you
love
very,
all
very
the
much.
thumbs. Up thumbs,
Yes,
down thumbs. We love them all.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So, I mean,
Oh, great, Maribel.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Thank
So,
you.
that's
Yeah,
really,
so,
really, really nice, to hear everybody's opinions,
yeah.
and so, but yeah,
I'm
it
back.
was. You're back.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
So,
had run downtown Cassidy to get some coffee and stuff.
Oh my goodness. Ooh,
Gotta have the
coffee.
coffee.
You better.
thank you for everybody for coming. Remember, it's going to be, I know in the beginning a few people said, did you go on earlier? Like, Rita, and we did, so, and some probably weren't aware, but we're going to do 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, and I don't know the other ones, but we're switching a half hour earlier than what we were doing.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
next week we're going to be at, hold on, Fish Jeannie's house, right?
Should be V's and
No, I'm sorry, we are at V's house.
We am in Georgia. We want to come to Georgia next Saturday.
We're going to Georgia. Oh, great. I'm so happy everybody loved the information. Good. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mama
Vic.
J.
Thank you, everyone.
Ladies,
Yes.
do you all have merch? I'd like to have a tote bag with your guys' logo on it to use as project bags. Aww.
we
Mama,
will have merch. I can do merch. We actually have shirts. Y'all will see us in those shirts next week. I can show y'all a picture of them.
Ooh. Put solo, Melissa.
Yes, to HD. I can remember Eastern and Central, and that's about it.
That's it. That
Oh
is
yeah.
it.
Thank you, Melanie.
You can watch in the replay, Melanie,
Yeah.
and you like to. You know, Melanie, let me tell you, when I'm not watching some stream lives, I love to watch in the replay because that way I crochet
Look
and
at
I
them
finish my
shirts.
project.
The
That's the
Yarny Fiber
shirt.
Sisters. Them
No,
are amazing.
that is going to be one style, but we will also have a style that will have follow us. It will have all of the YouTube logo with our YouTube. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
So
So
Mama
yes,
J, I
we
would
can
say reach out
definitely do
to
totes. If y'all are with totes, notion bags, anything like that, y'all interested in, just send the email to the Yarny Fiber Sisters, and we'll get it taken care of. And
Yes.
anything that is sold related to the Yarny Fiber Sisters will be split between us three.
And
Mama
and
J
I'm going to
said,
have something for my channels to name. So so anything there will be my name. Susie Chocolate Chef, and so with the logo too, with the YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So yeah.
Mama J said, I need each of you tote bags and the Fiber Sisters tote bag too. Oh, you're so sweet.
There we go,
Aw.
Jeannie.
That's 4 tote bags right there. Aw.
Yeah.
Is that Kathy who makes the beautiful?
Right here.
Hi.
Hi.
Beautiful.
Yes. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you, everyone here.
Yes,
Hi.
thank y'all so much.
I don't know,
Oh
Melanie.
my
We had
goodness.
2 of them, but that's okay.
It's okay. Hey, let me tell you, they have the time to just watch in a couple seconds and give it a
And
thumbs
push the
up.
thumb.
So
It still counts as a view, so that's okay. But you all have
bye,
an amazing
everyone.
night. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Have a wonderful night. Bye.
Bye.